Hi! Hi, everybody! I'm home. A whole week gone. Man. Next zero free. Thank you, Vacuous. You guys, I thought my sub count would be way lower. I really did. Thanks, Paxcaster. I appreciate it. One second. I thought I was gonna decay way harder. Luckily, I did not. Wait, my number went down. Is this not correct? 265? Hold on.
Coney checking in on his subs after a week at Summit Link.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would have been a goddamn travesty. I really did. But it's not too bad. When I took this image before, it was at 97,422. What happened? Why did 200 people unsubscribe? What happened? Look at this! Huh?
Okay.
What happened? That many people? Come on. Let me refresh. That'll fix it. Fuck! Whatever, we'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. It's coming. Maybe it'll come tonight. Who knows? Today is the day. Thank you, everybody, for the resubs. Good lord. All right, let me start. Hi, everybody. We're talking about Summit tonight. Finally home. Thank you, T-. Thank you. Oh, God, I have to do this whole setup. Oh, dear lord. All right, let me just drag it out here. Thanks, T-. Thank you, TYB. Garrett. Thank you, Hawkeye Block. Thank you, Batman. Thank you, Psy Guy. Thank you, Ryan Hayes. Thank you, Emperor Dew. Thank you, JDMH. Thank you, DKGM. Thank you, Verb, for the $5. I'll watch it in a second. Thank you, DG9. Thank you, Wisconsin Joe. Thank you, Lulu Koime. I hope I got that right. Thank you, Benzo. It was nice meeting you, by the way. Again. Thank you, Flowjam. Thank you, Paxcaster. Thank you, Vacuous. Thank you, Zero Free. Thank you, Abeline, who I think did it offline. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Rogue Rhythm. Thank you, Omega Apex. Thank you, Cryptic Coke. Thank you, Poise. Thank you, Jesse Rule. Thank you, Jabba, for the 5 gift. No. No. I just saw it. No. 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 Guys, it's the first 5 minutes. Guys, I told you I can't do it if it's in the first 5 minutes. No, man. I can't. I can't if it's in the first 5 minutes. I can't. Thank you, Smilodon. I can't. Thank you, Smilodonex. Thank you, Broken Olivar. Thank you, Patrick Whalen. Thank you, Rogue Rhythm. Thank you, Omega Apex. Thank you, Cryptic Cook. Thank you, Boys. Thank you, Jesse Rule. Thank you for the 5 Gifties, Jabba. Thank you, Ella Chiro. Thank you for the 5 Gifties, Pax. Thank you, Future Cogos. Thank you, Worry Chat, for the 1 bit. You couldn't do 2? 1 penny. Thank you, Bobsy Q, Doug Nut. Thank you, T-. Thank you, Garrett. All right, I'm cycling them now. Thank you, Bumbus. Thank you, Brightberg. Thank you, Krat Sir Zon Khan with an X. Suspicious Edge. Slimiest Snail in the South. Xenon Blues. T-Swizzled. Guys, I want a Subula. You're popping it too early. Thank you, Ratchet Alpha. You popped it too early. I can't do it. I can't this early. It's too early, man. I want to. I really do. I just can't do it if it's in the first 5 minutes because people are going to come in and then they're going to immediately leave. How about this? 90. Did people unsub? Did that number just go down? Come on. Thank you, Godoy, for the 5 gifties. Subula at the hundo. I'll subula at a hundo. I'll pop a Subula at a hundo. I'll pop, never mind. I don't want to promise that. I was going to say a 20-minute Subula at a hundo, but I don't want to promise that. That sounds exhausting. I can't. You guys, I can't do it. I can't. Not in the first 5 minutes. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Hype Trade's rolling. Choo-choo. What is Subula? Oh. What if that person's like a 6-month sub? They just haven't ever seen it before. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, Godoy, for the extra gift. What? The number keeps going up and then back down. Help me. Guys, help. Thank you, Red Yoshi. Thank you, Alex B. Thank you, GQ Hop. Thank you, Cruzar. Thank you, Doy, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Ratchet Alpha. Thank you, T Swizzled. Thank you, Perfect Shattuck. Thank you, Motobug. I'm so thankful, bro. I'm so thankful. Oh, it went back up. Thank you. By the way, you guys have a new emote. Thanks, Chrono. You haven't even seen it. You have a brand new emote. There you go. It's basically Pause Champ, but I just love it. We got a Hundo Watch. A Hundo Watch is in effect. I wish I came up with this today, and I wish I had binoculars. I can't. I don't. I could like. I could do that. That's not as funny. I wish I could do more. Thank you, Rapty Boy. Thank you, Thigh Gobbler. Thank you, Chrono. I'm so thankful. Do you have a magnifying glass? No, I don't think anybody owns those. Except for, like, bug enthusiasts and Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, I gotta turn off the cult totem thing. Thanks, thank you, newbie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ecompt. Damn, almost 3 years. Only 3 years? I feel like it's been longer. That's crazy. Next tax. Thank you, Cop Puncher. Thank you, Blue Wind. Thank you guys very much for the gifties and the subs. It's good to be back. I thought that number would be much lower after not streaming for a full week. I'm sure it'll decay over time. Gonna get real messy in this stream. Oh boy. So many stories, so much drama. Man. Can I tell you guys this? So I want you guys to know this. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the Twitch drama. I'm not going to talk about it extensively because it's serious. We were this close to doing another Coney Nightly News. We were this close. Seriously. Because the week was like, it was like the gambling thing and the Queen and a bunch of stuff. We were going to do a week because like there's so much news. And then it got really bad. And now I don't want to do it anymore. Because now it's very serious. And this is not a serious stream. The whole point of Coney Nightly News is that, wait, we're boosting this stream with 2,000 recommendations. Huh? What does that mean? Who's boosting? Oh, it went away. Somebody boosted. I saw it. It said we're boosting this stream. Boost it. Boost the stream. Yeah, a bunch of shit happened. Thank you, Loop-de-doo. A bunch of shit happened, and it got very serious. I'm featured on People's Recommended? Oh, hell yeah. Love that. Love that. The Queen is pretty serious. Dude, I know this tweet came out so late, but I made this tweet, and I forgot to send it. Bro. Hold on. This was sitting in my drafts. It was just fermenting in there. Like cheese or beer. Bro said hip hip. Are you serious?
Cheers for His Majesty the King. Hip hip. Hooray!
They took their hats off. They're like little Smurfs.
Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
This is like something from the Trolls movie. I don't understand. Why does Britain do this? I didn't know that hip hip hooray was a real thing that people did. Yeah, I thought it was like in Winnie the Pooh and Charlie Brown. I didn't know that people actually hip hip hooray and like hip hop hooray. I know hip hop hooray. I don't know hip hip hooray. I don't know what's going on in Britain. Something very strange is happening over there and has been for the past 3,000 years. What a silly nation. I don't think I've ever said hip hip hooray. Unironically. I mean, again, the irony is very, very thin there, right? By the way, I can't stop talking like this. We did it all during Summit. It's so fun. I'm sure it was so annoying to listen to, but it's so, you can't stop once you start. It's brain damage. It really is. What's the reference? There isn't a reference. It's literally, there isn't a reference. It's just what EE does, and he got it from another guy, and now we do it from him. Like, we just, for some reason, it just really caught on. But it only caught on now. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff to talk about. We're talking about Summit tonight. All the drama. You guys can ask me anything. Anything you want. So much to talk about. So many stories. Favorite Summit set? Oh, it probably just Tweak Leo, right? Tweak Leo was crazy. What an unbelievable set. And I think it was so good because, like, we've seen that happen a million times. Even if Tweak lost, it would have been a crazy set. Okay. 1 second. Coney vs. Leo was a better set. Shut up. I should have killed him, dude. Stupid. Oh, there was the link. Hold on. What's this? True! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nira just sent me this. From 2015. True! Oh, that's so true. Spitting. I was spitting. Click all 3 links. Oh, there are 3? When I click on it, only 1 comes up. You made a mess. I can't, dude, I can't even copy this. Hold on. This is such a fucking mess what you gave me. Hold on. Wait. Still true! Actually, I forgot to mention this in the EE video. Dude, this was around the time that everybody was doing that corny, like, how do I approach a girl I like? Oh, you gotta, it's a bad matchup. You gotta use this shield and do this on block, and you gotta watch out for the tech. Shut the fuck up. Just don't do it. For girls in a Smash tournament, leave her alone. 2014 was a terrible time for Smash Twitter. Truly. It was like that and Curious Cat and Ask FM. Still true! Still true. I tweeted a lot about women in like a 3-month span. Still true! Only 2 retweets. This one didn't hit. This one didn't hit. Thank you, Apple fam. This one didn't hit. You know what I mean, though, right? That was around the time of, I guess, duck facing kind of, but there's also like, I have somebody that always does this. I know a girl that always has like the mouth down like that. It's not only girls. I don't know why I said it was girls in 2014. Coney was in a bad mood. Mallory and I were fighting, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Let's talk about Smash Summit. Women, so true. Da-na-na-na. Where did I put the, Hold on. I should have done more preparation, but I went live early for you. Why did they use this picture of me, by the way? Hold on. Why did they use this picture of me? Whoa! Why do I look like that? I look so sad. I look like... I feel like I look like an alcoholic uncle and my team just lost the big game. Right? Handsome? I respectfully disagree. That's a downer. Yeah, why did they use that shot? Surely I was smiling a second later. More like resting bitch face. Oh, I have a chronic case of that. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, no doubt on that one. All right. What the hell? Dude, they tweet a lot. Okay, here we go. Summit happened this week. I just got back from Summit. Woo! Just flew in, and boy, are my arms. I'm home from Summit. Took a whole week off streaming. It was fun. It was a good time. Honestly, some people are saying, and I think I agree with them, best tournament in history. Truly. I actually think it was the best tournament in Smash Ultimate history. However, that, unfortunately, was not reflected in... Oh, did they hide it? I'm trying to find the prize pool. Oh, no. Where's the prize pool? Where's the prize pool? Where is it? Voting shop? Liquipedia? All right, hold on. Aha! Oh, it's not even updated here. We don't even know yet. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Jesus, good lord. Okay. Smash Ultimate Summit 5 was probably the best tournament in Smash Ultimate history. The competition was high, by the way. Everybody say hi. I didn't tell it to do that. I think that's Mario Paint. That's crazy. I love that. Probably the best tournament in Smash Ultimate history. And I think you could tell that everybody was playing their hearts out. Every set was Game 5, and why wouldn't it be when you're playing for $158,000? What an incredible prize. Oh, wait, no, that was the last one. Who wouldn't be playing their heart out when you're playing for $17,000? Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, man. Hold on. My cam got smaller for some reason again. Guys, I don't... Look, so they changed the voting format, okay? They updated it so you could only spend $5 to vote on a player. And they did that because, you know, people were wailing out, right? Like, dude, people spent literally, like, $20,000 in the past to get people into Summit. Lavish, in particular, at this Summit, you know, his boys dropped a ton. Base Mage, on the back of HBox, got so much support. The whales were out. Not this time, though. I feel like at $17,000, winner would get... I mean, we could do the math. Is it rude to do the math? I guess it doesn't say how much they had. Never mind. Oh, it didn't loop the music, so now we have this on. Whatever, this is fine. Perfect. Do the math? Well, I don't know how much they made. It doesn't say. If it said how much they made, I could do the same math, right? 40%? Alright, let's say it's 40%. I mean, I could do the math because that number is so tiny, right? 40% of that is 1,700 times 4, which is 34 times 2. $6,800. Not bad, I guess, for beating some of the best players in the world. You know, $7,000 couldn't be that bad. I feel bad because I'm pretty sure that 4th place got more than 1st here. This is 10 times the same prize. I know that their idea was, they thought that if you make it $5, then more people will vote, right? They thought that more people would come out and vote for their favorite player if they didn't think that they were going to get blocked out by a whale. Which, like, is true for me. I never did this before. Because, like, what the hell do I look like? Spending $100 to get a player there. And then they just, some guy who has more money than sense and nothing to pay off, just drops something for his boy. That's insane. That's crazy. They got to find a solution, though. Because this is kind of crazy. I don't think this is the right play. That's nonsense. Not even 18K. They'll fix it next time. Also, the whole one-day voting system I think is good. Although I heard that the show wasn't great. You know what I mean? The whole, like, sideshow because people knew who was getting in regardless or whatever. Why only one day? Because it gets exhausting campaigning. The reason they wanted to make it one day is because everybody... Campaigning is like a month-long event, and it gets so tiring, dude. It's a mess. Players don't want to do it for that long. I heard the countdown wasn't great. I actually was supposed to do the countdown. I was supposed to host it, but I was in Jamaica. So I couldn't make it happen. One day of voting fucks over international people, though. Yeah, but... Stay up. Maybe don't go to bed that day. It's only one day, you know? How bad do you want it? Our guys are staying up until like 1 a.m. That's way past their bedtime. You know how young some of these players are? Some of them have school the next day. What are you sacrificing, huh? Big shot. Coney hates non-Americans. Not hates, just, you know. I tolerate them just fine, okay? Most people in the U.S. don't even vote. Yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know. I was thinking that more people might do it, but no, I guess not. But yeah, apparently Japan doesn't even make money in their games, so whatever. So let's talk a little bit about how Summit transpired, okay? Now, the first big drama of the event, I'm gonna be a little cheeky here, okay? I'm gonna do something that you're not supposed to do. I'm gonna leak DMs. August 17th, 2022. I have been contacted to go to Summit, okay? I've given my interest. I've said, yes, I would like to go. And so I'm kind of locked in. I have an idea for what I thought would be a fun, silly, yuck-em-up of a side event, okay? And I send this message to Mikey, also known as the Cheat. He's the guy that runs all this stuff. It's carnival themed, right? Let me do a carny bit at Summit, get this DK to 50 without him touching the ground, and you can win a prize. But the DK has healing and extremely heavy spirits. Mikey said, LOL, I like this. That was the last of our correspondence. We talked about nothing else. Imagine my shock when the schedule comes out. There is something at 6 p.m. on Thursday called Coney's Carnival. What? What is that? I haven't been talked to. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Huh? And so I'm going to leak it again. I'm going to leak Discord now. Hold on. Wait a minute. 1 second. So I see Coney's Carnival. Hold on. I see Coney's Carnival, and I said, wait, I get a whole carnival? LOL, it's the Spirits DK thing. Mind you, this is the day before I arrive. Uh-oh. I haven't tested this. I don't know if it's fun. I don't know if it's funny. Maybe it's impossible. I have one idea. Because I didn't know. We haven't been contacted. So I'm like, oh, God. Okay. And so I'm scrambling. Because I leave the next day early. And I'm like, and Tantalus is the TO. And I'm like, Tantalus, I need you to do something. I need you to help. Tantalus is literally on his flight to Summit testing this. Tantalus is literally in the airplane trying to find a way to make this funny. I'm gonna mess with it. Actually, it's easy. Let me try healing. Valhart gives... Like, we didn't have any ideas. I had no ideas, you guys. I didn't test any of this. He's on the plane mashing against DK. And I'm like, Tantalus, I need 3 ideas. Can you give me small Sonic with fast speed and small and, like, maybe try to catch him? He's like, that's not fun. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, maybe, I don't know. He suggested, can you make it under Hyrule Temple with Peach? And I'm like, no, I don't think that works. Then I had this idea. I think we need 3 ideas tested and ready to go. One small, stupid extra bit is recover nest 3 times, and the 3rd time I hit pause. This is still really funny. I think this is really funny. If you pause and unpause really quick, I think that's really funny. I thought that would have been good. So we're trying to come up with ideas the day I got to the venue. And Mikey is like, whatever, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be a 10-minute segment. I'm not too worried. And I'm worried. I'm very worried. Because, like, people in the Reddit thread... there's a Reddit thread where people are like, I'm so excited to see what Coney has cooked up. Oh, I trust Coney and Alpha Red. I bet they have really funny ideas. I bet this is going to be really cool. And I'm like, oh no. And if something has my name on it, I don't want it to flop, right? So, eventually, Mikey keeps telling me, calm down. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And then he hands me, I go upstairs, and he hands me some gloves, a red bow tie, and the biggest top hat you've ever seen. And I thought, you know what? This is gonna be all right. Oh, also, EE gave me a horn. Hold on, let me see if I can... Let me, did I pop it? Let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and ghouls, step right up. Come one and all, step right up. Yes, it's time for the most fabulous show you've ever seen on the planet. It's Coney's Carnival. Oh boy, can't wait to see what we have in store. I was so scared. I thought this was going to go so bad, you guys. I really did. I was scared to death. Because what if it's really bad? What if it's impossible and the players can't do it and then we're just sitting there and they don't think it's funny? No player wants to do it. Nobody's having a good time. So anyway, the challenge is there's a Donkey Kong. And you have to get this Donkey Kong. He starts at 20. You have to combo him to 50. Okay? He can only leave the ground once. Once you hit him, the timer starts you to get him up to 50. Now, I was very worried as to how this was going to go. First up is Jazzo, one of the best Ken players on the planet. And I'm like, okay, I haven't seen this. I haven't tested this. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Jazzo comes up, and I'm like, okay, try to combo the Donkey Kong. Make the rings closer. No, you can't do that. Once you hit him, the challenge begins. Just need to combo it from 20 to 50. A normal Donkey Kong, just like any other you've ever seen. And unfortunately, the challenge is over. Jazzo, you have failed. At this point, I knew we were going to be all right. At that point, I knew this was going to be amazing. I was so happy. I really was. I needed no other ideas. I needed no preparation. This is all I needed. And so for the next 30 minutes, top players, Light, Riddles, Anathema, Cosmos, top players from all over the world attempted to solve Coney's riddle. It was a lot of fun. Dom here. It actually went very well. Riddles immediately left. Yeah, Riddles didn't stick around. Where's Riddles? Oh, yeah, Kazuya. Here we go. Riddles literally left immediately. All you need to do is hit him up in the air and combo him from 20 to do. What happened? Okay. All you need to do is hit him up in the air and combo him from. What happened? And combo him from 20 to 50. Once you touch him, the game begins. Can you make it work? Oh, he's coming out swinging, and unfortunately, Riddles has failed the challenge. The immovable Kong remains standing. Man, so tragic. He couldn't do it. Nobody could solve the riddle. Now, in the back of my mind, as this is happening, I'm like, oh, Jesus, can anybody defeat it? And they started getting close. There is a solution, right? Tantalus assured me there is a way to do it, and they started to figure it out. The solution is to pick Incineroar and keep flipping somebody over and over. You have to keep catching him with side B. And they were like, okay, well, maybe they'll be able to figure it out. Who knows? You know, there are some other ways to beat it, but they'll try this. Light in particular got really into this. He was there the whole time. He was like trying to coach them through it. And I asked Tan, I was like, okay, so let's say nobody is able to do it. Can you do it? Can you do the solution? Can you show people how to complete it? And he said, oh yeah, definitely. Tantalus will defeat this monkey and show you the secret of the monkey. So Tantalus says, I can definitely complete the challenge and show them how it's possible. And here it is, the solution laid bare for all. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching Coney's Carnival. Mafia's up next. We'll see. You can't trust anybody. What a stupid segment. It's so dumb. And so they started playing Mafia again. By the way, Mafia at Summit is I think they gotta cut it. Nobody wants to play Mafia anymore. Mafia is a sad shell of its former self. Look at this. This is the Mafia game from this Summit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. Maybe 1 or 2 more off camera, right? Hold on. Let's compare that with Smash Ultimate Summit 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. HBox was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will tell you
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I will next cup.
And there's at least 3 other people over there. There are so many goddamn people in this room. Unbelievable. And they're all playing. And they play every night and they want to play multiple games. Mafia just isn't, it's not the same with Ultimate people. 4 more people? Well, maybe I'm thinking of a different Mafia. Dude, some of those Mafia games were huge in the past. They loved it. Didn't you say last year it was too many? Yes. And now it's too few. I want the perfect amount. I need like 10. 10. 10 is good. Ultimate Summit 1 Mafia is insane. Yeah, it had a magic to it, and I just don't. Summit Mafia people now, it's just not the same. Ultimate Mafia is not the same at all.
Can a Smasher land a plane is still the best Summit segment?
Yeah, dude, we didn't have any of the fun segments. Nothing crazy before. You know what I mean? Like, we had some crazy stuff in the past. We had Bagel Toss. We had the water balloons. We had all kinds of stuff. It was really fun, but yeah, unfortunately, it's not the same. Everything was inside. What happened to the dunk tank? Dude, I don't know. Hold on. I wanted to ask you guys. Bro, what did happen to the dunk tank? It was here. It was in the event goals. Why did they hide it? Where did it go? It used to be in here. I guess they didn't reach the goal and it disappeared. Dude, I wanted that so bad. I was literally preparing shit talk for the dunk tank, and I'm not kidding. If somebody missed 3 times in a row, ooh. 0 for 3, just like your record against everybody else this summit. Well, boom, roasted. I couldn't wait. I was going to shit talk everybody relentlessly the whole time. But sadly, I did not get the opportunity. Because that's the whole point of a dunk tank, right? You get people on there and you just talk shit, and then you hit that, and you know. Y'all dropped a lot of physical stuff also. TK talked about this, said they stopped doing a lot of physical stuff because one of the players in the past hurt their finger. Yeah, one of the players hurt their finger and made a big deal about it. From what I hear. I don't know if that's true. Okay? Don't know if that's the case. But I heard that somebody hurt their finger on a physical obstacle. I'm not going to tell you who it is because I don't want people witch hunting. But yeah, apparently that's what happened. I'm kind of sad because I wanted to do fun stuff.
Smash commentator streamer is given chance to choose his role in Summit skit. Chooses to be God.
I want you to know I didn't pick that. I didn't pick that. I got asked to be God. It was hand-picked for me.
Maybe instead of Mayfi at the next Summit, replace it with a custom Smash-themed Quiplash.
Maybe. I don't know. It's so hard to know. I would like more outdoor stuff. Outdoor stuff is important to me. You know? Dunk Tank made 1/3 of its goal. How expensive is Dunk Tank? I feel like it wouldn't be that much. Quiplash with unfunny people is painful. That's the other problem. A lot of these guys don't want, like, if you're telling people to be funny, it's not going to work. A lot of these guys just want to play. They want to grind, you know? They're not trying to do this. Okay, hold on. In case you're wondering who's God, hold on. By the way, did you guys see that Melee tweet about the God thing? Huh. Dude, people were kind of annoying about that. They were like, they were making it sound like it was worse than it was. It's just a weird... No? Okay, I'm not gonna... I'll bring it up fast, because it's Whiplash. Don't be weird about this, okay? Don't be weird or annoying. Can you promise me that? You have to promise me or I'm not going to show you. This is Kira. Kira has made some Melee content in the past, specifically some Melee like tutorials and stuff. Puts out some good stuff. His latest tweet said, "This might be my last post on this platform. Below is a video that proves the existence of God in the classic approachability and pacing of SSBM tutorials. If you've wondered why anyone would believe in God in today's modern age, this is one such reason." Now, people were being very mean about this. It's fine for somebody to be open about their faith. It's fine for somebody to make a video about this, whatever. I don't care about that. It's just a very strange pivot. I did not watch the video. I have no idea what's in there. But I was like...
Mojo, all I'm saying is that Mars wasn't at the summit and it wasn't funny.
I missed Mars. I did miss Mars. I miss Mars every event he's not at. He would have been great there. But let's watch it on stream. No, I'm not going to do that. Listen, if you want to explore your faith and share it with people in a video, that's perfectly fine. I don't have any issue with that. It's just the pivot from Super Smash Brothers Melee to secular thinking. You know what I mean? I don't know what the pathway is there. Whatever. It's fine. It's just this tweet blew my mind. Huh? Bizarre. But anyway, enough about that God. Let's talk about the real God. Smash Ultimate Summit had 2 skits this year, which is less than most years. I know some people were really upset about it. TK said that he was upset he wasn't in any of the skits. And I wasn't in any of the skits either. Unless you happen to be an eagle-eyed an eagle-eared listener, you may have noticed Coney in one of the skits. Blink your ears and you may have missed it. A little Easter egg for you.
Me, God. What? It's me, God. What?
That was actually me. I said that. I'm God here. I play God.
Yeah, Mr. Sakurai was telling me you're whining about Minecraft, Steve. I love Minecraft. It reminds me of me. You know, I could smite Steve for you if I wanted, but I know it won't give you what you want.
Why are you God? Because they could have picked no one better. I was the best person for the role. I just happened to be, you know, the person most godlike in the venue. The holiest, most, you know, divine person that was in the building that day. It was, you know, it's whatever. It's not a big deal, you know, just playing God. Who cares, right? But they did take out a joke about Queen Elizabeth going to hell, and I'm kind of glad they did that. That was kind of... I read the script. Yeah. Not joking either. In the script... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I read a bunch of lines that didn't make it. Hold on. Here, this was on the cutting room floor. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is the same piece of paper. Here you go. Don't take my name in vain. Ha, I'm just playing with you. It's me, God. Steven, okay. You better decide fast. Be nice to that kid or you're next in line for hell right after Queen Elizabeth II. Now, there was already a Queen Elizabeth joke that was way funnier, so I'm glad they went with that instead. 2 shots at Queen Elizabeth seems like too many. I feel like that's a little bit too much. Unless that's the whole point of this skit, you know? It's so blunt. By the way, this line is so thick. Right after Queen Elizabeth... I could have just said the Queen, but we had to be very specific about it. You know? But it was a fun time. It was good. There weren't any British players there, thank God. Maybe that's why they changed the timing thing, so nobody could get in. Yeah. Did you and EE go to Arby's? No, we went to Cane's a few times. They got Taco Bell. I saw the movie Barbarian. Comes highly recommended. Go see Barbarian. It's a good movie. Check it out. It's fun. Don't look up anything about it. It's a scary movie. They had 2 skits. I was God in one of them. And I inspired the other one. This skit is so good. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to like... I don't want to spoil it. Didn't you skip working out? Yeah? Bro, they go to work out at like 11 p.m. I'm on East Coast time. What the fuck? I'm not lifting weights at 2 in the morning? No. Absolutely not. That's stupid. I got so mad at them. They would shame me for that. Charles and EE make fat jokes at each other. And sometimes they'll be like, what they'll do is they'll be like, oh, you're getting another bagel, Tubby? And it motivates them, right? They've been thinner. They've been losing a lot of weight. But they'll be nice to me. They don't do that to me. And I'm like, that makes me madder. That makes me madder that you're not just being honest with me. I know I'm fat. I know I'm being fat. I know I'm taking in excess calories. But he's like, hey. Like I had there were omelets at the venue, and I got like 2 sausage patties at the hotel breakfast. And Charles is like, hey man, you gotta fuel up for the long day. I'm like, you motherfucker. Don't not to me. I can take it. Don't you try to spin this into a positive. I'll eat what I want. Chuck. Oh, by the way, this reminds me. Hold on. Let's watch the we'll do a group watch of this skit in case you guys haven't seen it. While I get another piece. 1 sec.
All right, next up, I need Bob Yaw.
By the way, this is in contention, I think, for the best Summit skit ever made. I think this is so fucking good.
and Gluttony to the setup, please.
Hey, Gluto, Tio just called our name. We gotta play next in tournament, man.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't see this part. Has can't act. Hey, Cluedo, we gotta play next. I'll see you there. Good luck, by the way. Like, all right, Hez, we'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Hey, Gluto, Tio just called our name. We gotta play next in tournament, man.
Oh, yeah. I have a special setups right there. You want to go there?
Hey, I don't see why not. Sure, let's go.
By the way, Gluto rules. I know I said I would just let this play. I'm sorry. I love Gluto. Gluto he's amazing in every skit. He can act. He's cool as shit. He's a really cool guy. I'm a huge Gluto fan. I love him. There was a point during his stream where somebody asked him to do an American accent. And I'm playing Multiverses next to him. And they're like, Gluto, do an American accent. I'm American. And I was like, dude, that's just Wario. You're being Wario. Is that what you play, Wario? Because he's like an American, he's fat, stupid, and ugly? Is that what you're... And I was like, oh, you better not play on the stream setup tomorrow because I have an accent for you. And then he did. But I didn't get to commentate it. And when he got it into top 8 or whatever, I didn't want to do the French accent because that would be very disrespectful. We already got in trouble for some disrespectful stuff, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But could you imagine if I popped the French accent in front of 60,000 people? Oh, no, I have missed my wine. I missed my waft. It is because I drank too much wine. Perhaps I need to go sleep it off with a wine nap. Oh, dear, I need to eat more croissants. This is so stupid. Okay, sorry. I love Gluto. I hope you are ashamed of yourself for making fun of Proto's health problems. That's what I was going to talk about. One, we weren't making fun of his health problems. And two, I'm going to bring that up in a second. The long and short of it is, okay, I'll just address it now. We went too hard on the Iceman thing. Not because of his health problems. We didn't know about that. We were disrespectful because he didn't ice anybody out at this tournament. He really didn't. He took a break between grand sets, which is totally fine. That's totally accepted. We were really leaning on it from the last summit. Because last summit, he was taking a long time. We went too hard. I would apologize to him if I had an opportunity. It was too much. It definitely was too much. But it was funny. And apparently it's a disrespectful thing to be called like icy in Japan. It's something to do with like being boring or cold. That wasn't the intention. It was because the play is ice cold, bro. He's good. We were trying to be as respectful as possible. We were trying to be, but apparently it was a translation thing. I have nothing but respect for the guy. What health problems? He apparently has some kidney issues, and he goes to the bathroom a lot, like during tournament. It was really in good fun. We weren't trying to, but yeah, it was too much. It was too much, especially because he didn't ice anybody out. It was just, it was something that lasted on from last summit. So we blew it. That's on me. Well, not on me. It's on all of us. I tried to like play, talk him up when possible, but part mistranslation, part health issue. Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. He didn't ice anybody out or anything like that. So, but yeah, I would apologize if I talked to him. It felt kind of bad when we were doing it, but it was also like, we're trying to like build him up. You know what I mean? This guy, like, he's fighting Cola and Light, two of the fastest players on the planet, right? Whose whole thing is just burning through you. They cut through you, and he's found a way to like slow them down and keep them contained. That's cool as shit. That's what the Iceman thing is to me, along with the icing from last summit. But yeah. People are still being weird about it as if they know Proto personally. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of weird motherfuckers, and I'm going to bring them up in a second. I have some excerpts. There's a lot of weird people that kind of annoyed me, and that's one of them. But they are, like, the people that are being, like, reasonable about it, I totally understand it was too much. So, you know how it is. There are people who are genuinely, like, who care about this thing, and some people who just want outrage, so... Okay, anyway, I'm going to find some stuff. You guys enjoy this. Best skit in Summit history. I'm not going to pause now.
All right, next up, I need Bob Yoss and Gluten.
Just kidding. I love Tantalus. Tantalus rules. I was so glad he was there. We love Tantalus. All right, now I'm going to let it play.
All All right, next up, I need Bob Yoss and Gluttony to the setup, please.
Hey, Gluto. T.O. just called our name. We gotta play next in tournament, man.
Oh, yeah. I have a special setups right there. You wanna go there?
Hey, I don't see why not. Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, here we are. After you.
What the hell is this place?
Bienvenue dans la French Dimension. Idiot.
What?
I said, do you wanna start on PS2?
Yeah.
The French setup is terrific. By the way, that was a croissant. I don't know if that came off enough. He was supposed to turn it at the camera. I wasn't here for this filming. I don't know what this was all about.
Gluto, no, please, dude, please.
Three O for me.
Okay, got it.
I don't know why they added that bit. I feel like that was a reference to something, him crawling. But, I don't know if you caught this. I assume you did. So, this is me in the back, right? And they're like, okay, after he does the bite, he bites him. Or he's supposed to bite him. He runs through the crowd. He was supposed to run through the crowd. He took a little creative liberty on this. Look at this. That fucking killed me. He did the dash attack. He did the fucking... Nobody told him to do that, by the way. Nobody told him to do that. He did that himself. It was very funny. Explain the Costanza shirt. That's Rachel. She works at Summit. That's it. That's it. Franz loves George Costanza. I don't know what to tell you. He seriously hopes you guys don't do this. Good shirt. Yeah. Noted Frenchman, George Costanza. Yeah. Yeah, so this is one of the best skits I think Summit has ever done. By the way, this took for fucking ever to film. But this is the French flag. I don't know if you guys caught it because it's supposed to be red and it came out like orange. This sequence from 46 seconds when we all jump in, and me and Bam here, to the bike. When he hits him with the bike is when we left. So about 30 seconds took about 2 hours. Maybe an hour and a half. Of us jumping around and cheering with baguettes. Yeah, it took a long time. Because, I mean, like, you got to get everybody jumping. You got to get all the different shots of it. Him biting him. There's a floppy baguette. You can't see, Jazzo here is wearing a French beret. I don't know if that came through. But, yeah, it took kind of a while. So, it was a great event. It was great. And the setup is French, which is very funny. Meat Brawler is called Bagarre. Episte. Marie. It's very fun. It was a very good event. So, I know some people were mad about not getting him more skits. I know TK specifically. I feel like the players should be the focus, you know? I would like to be in something. But the players aren't going to get this opportunity every time. Especially vote-ins and people who might be only there for the first time. I think they should get more focus. And really, they didn't. They didn't have many skits this time, which sucks. One thing I wanted to talk about quick. Very fast. Now, Now, I've seen this a few times. Hold on, let me, I want to block somebody's name here because I don't want people to be weird about this. Okay. I saw this on the Reddit. I saw this comment on the Reddit about one of the sets. This was Tweak versus Akola, okay? Coney really tried to make the minecart and anvil hype. After seeing his reflections on 4, it's easy to tell what he's fake hyping. I've seen this a few times from people who, like, have taken my Bayonetta thing, because I said that, you know, Bayonetta was hard to hype up in Smash 4, and that we all knew she was broken, whatever. Please don't ever assume you know what I'm thinking. It's very annoying. I think Steve is fine. I think he's stupid and broken and silly, but I don't think it's to the level of Bayonetta, and I genuinely mean this. Like, this is real. I don't want people to have this idea of subtext where there isn't any, where they know me and they know what I'm thinking at any given time. I genuinely don't think Steve is a problem. I don't think Steve's an issue. I think he might be. Give it more time. I don't think he's a problem. Oh, you guys got ads? Oh, that sucks. That's tough. Haven't you seen this said this a few times now? I said it a few times in regards to, oh, dude. I was thinking I should run ads on my own so that people don't get them as much, but then I would have to, like, take a breakthrough. Tough. I've said before that I don't think Steve is a huge deal. I have said that. I have not said, like, this specific part, which is, like, don't pretend like you know what I'm thinking. That's all. Some of his... He's overall not as broken as Bayo, but some of his moves are fucked up and need changes. Dude, so... It is obnoxious when you watch a player have to play so carefully around minecart and anvil. Yes. Especially when it's somebody like Fox who dies at, like, 80. It can be kind of annoying, like, if you're rooting for Fox, right? The anvil is so difficult to deal with. But we saw players really deal with waiting iron out and avoiding iron as much as possible at this summit. And there's only a few Steves doing it big like that, honestly. I think Steve is kind of crazy in a vacuum. But please don't say that I'm fake hyping, because I genuinely mean it. Somebody else said something to the effect of, like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I can't block out all of these names. So, but please, guys, don't be weird, okay? That's all I'm going to ask you. Don't be weird. I'll talk about this very quickly. There's a bunch of people. Coney, don't defend Akola literally 0-to-deathing Fox by holding A because it's easy to miss the fair. This was a point. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me show you what this is.
You know, if he can do the strategy that he's...
I think it was on Battlefield. Hold on. Was it on Battlefield? Aha! Okay. Here we go. Let's enjoy together. Hold on.
Come with me. Trapdoor.
Oh, like trying to force this up smash.
Was it this?
Are there foxes in Minecraft?
I mean,
yeah,
probably,
like pelts.
right?
Actually, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
If not, man, you know,
Gonna turn him into a
mod
bed.
it in, bro.
I don't know. I didn't play that game.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
Oh no!
Okay, I think he did that twice. Maybe he did it on the first stock? Anyway, he did that a few times. There's another point where he did double fair and he died. That's the one I'm trying to find. On that one, he got blocked out.
Are there foxes in Minecraft?
By the way...
Honestly, wall and up smash is nastier than anvil or cart.
Well, up smash is crazy, but, you know. It was on PS2? Okay.
Oh no!
Again?
One. Oh no!
No matter your thoughts on the character, this is very funny. This is extremely funny. I don't care what you think about Steve. I don't care. Like, this is a funny thing to happen in Super Smash Brothers. And I mean, there wasn't even that much money on the line, you know? Maybe if there was like $50,000, come on. It was a low prize pool. All right, it was on PS2. Was it earlier? Stock 1, Stock 2. Aha, found it. Thank you, helpful chatter. Okay, here we go.
Position on the stage.
Oh, good lord, man.
Yeah, I mean, just
The first few times, it's funny every time. It never gets old.
start here for Light, but that's the thing, though. You know, as we always say, or as we said yesterday, Light starts at like 80, and he can ramp it up to 100 if he needs to, but he might not need to all the time. Good double dunk.
He carried him across.
That's what it was. Okay, so he does that, right? Jab across the stage into double forward air, right? Omega laugh. Don't defend Akola literally 0 to deathing Fox by holding A because it's easy to miss the fair. Commentators got to do what a commentator's got to do. Checking on his stream when he gets back. He's just doing his job when he's commentating. He usually talks about his real thoughts on stream. Okay. You want to know? Here we go. Coney's been in this for too long to dampen hype mid-set. Effectively, their job to gas up the players. Coney talked about it a few times, talking about Bayo. Can't complain about a character. Like, you see all this stuff. It's like everybody seems to think they know what I'm thinking or that I'm gonna. Okay. I will be abundantly clear. Do I think that's bullshit? Absolutely. That is obnoxious. Crazy. Do I think it's so bad that I can't talk about how good it is or that I can't praise a player for doing it? No. I don't think it's something that is so outside the realm of the rest of the game that you can't talk about it. I think there's a difference between that and a witch time that kills off a jab at 0. I do also genuinely think it is easy to miss that forward air. I really do. In tournament, in a high-pressure situation, in that kind of environment, he tried that a few other times and he didn't get it. I think people have this idea that everybody's going to play perfectly all the time and everything should always work and everything. Like, that might have been the only time he got the double fair like that. He tried it a few times. I'm going to be abundantly clear. I don't think it's crazy, and I think it's fine to praise the player. And I think Aquila is doing something a lot of Steves aren't doing, which is why he's at the top. And one of those things is not caring about Diamond, which is really fucking weird, by the way. I don't know why he was doing that. I don't know why he didn't even play with resources at all. It was very strange. I do think Steve against Fox is a similar thing to, like, Game & Watch against Fox. And I just think it's hard. I just think it's a difficult matchup. It sucks, but there are a lot of shitty matchups in the game. Did you see Gluto against Jazzo? Bro, you got to jump in on Ken all the time. Yeah, he's not killing you off one hit, but you have to jump in the whole game. He's going to kill you off 3, you know? A lot of it was a stage thing most of the time, IMO. It's hard to make time to mine. Yeah, he was very good at that, but Light had to play around Steve like crazy, but you know, that's just the character. Bottom line is, please don't watch a set and assume what I'm thinking. If you guys want to know, I'll tell you after. I will talk about it after the stream. But, like, don't assume I'm lying on commentary. Okay? I mean it. If I say something is I will say if something's bullshit, especially on the Summit couch. If it's on the Summit couch, I'll be honest as hell. I'll be like, yeah, that's kind of bullshit. That's crazy. But, you know, I think Steve is fine. There are so many bad matchups in that tournament, yeah. I think Steve is fine now. Maybe in a year, check back in. Maybe I'll say this was all bullshit. But I think he's fine now. Genuinely. That's just me. You literally said you can't do that on commentary before. Okay. Let me be double clear. You can do that on commentary. The issue is that I'm going to get tons of hateful messages and things about how I'm spreading character hate or having people attack a 15-year-old Japanese kid. I could do that. There's no one stopping me. There's no regulation. There's no governing authority. I could do that. I just don't want to. You hear what I'm saying? I wouldn't even do that if I wanted to. I don't. That's a weird. I wouldn't even do that if I had the opportunity or if I felt that way. I'm not going to do that. So I feel like it's something where people look into it way more than what there actually is. It's just Steve, bro. It's fine. Did you guys see that owning shit? Jesus. Poor kid. Good Lord. Basically, the issue is that the audience is dumb. Oh, yeah. And nowhere is this better seen than here. Bro. Proto busts his ass in a 10-hour-long grindfest against the top players in the world, gets his trophy in his moment of celebration in front of everyone. Coney's dropped a clown comment about his going to drop the trophy. What a goof. He looked like he was going to drop the trophy. He looked like he was going to drop it. What the fuck is going on? Why is everybody caping for Proto Bantam? I said the trophy was heavy. It was extremely heavy. I don't know, man. It's Summit. We're having a good time. We're relaxing. We're trying to enjoy the event. I don't know, man. This Summit was frustrating. There was somebody on Reddit too that said that I couldn't take a joke. Like I don't like being the butt of the joke. I was like, at some point you just see what you want. At some point you just see that, like, that's like, I'm asking for it most of the time. You know? Whatever. Anyway, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. The point is, don't care so much, okay? Please just don't be this. Just enjoy the show. All right? Thank you. I appreciate it. One thing I didn't enjoy they did this again. The Red Bull Gauntlet featuring MKLeo. Every single Smash commentator facing MKLeo. 3 stocks apiece. MKLeo gets 6. Now, last year, MKLeo got 3, and we had 6 casters, and we all had 3. It was 7v1. So we all go upstairs, and they had a poll. I don't know if it's here, but it said, who do you think will take the most stocks? Did they have that on there? I know we were vamping for a while.
At the end of the day, this is a video game where Mario cites Minecraft, Steve. It's not that serious.
Yeah, that's kind of my feeling too. I don't take the game seriously. It's not worth it. I guess you can't see the poll. Maybe it didn't get saved in the VOD. Basically, they said, who do you think will take the most stocks? Haz was comfortably number 1. Me and TK were dead tied even after that. I think at 13%. Haz had like 40, and then everybody else was negligible or whatever. So anyway, EE goes up there, and he does this.
Whoa! Come on, Phil. If EE hits a knee, I will give everyone in chat $100.
EE takes a stop.
True, actually
We're
true.
good. Like, we're not
He can do
playing.
it. I believe. Never mind.
Roll in like that. Is he dead?
I thought he was off the screen, yeah.
Oh, it's a graphic.
Allowed him camping the side. Now that I'm watching this back, I know what he was doing.
He also has not beat out shield one time.
Move your camp so you can see EE. So true. Hold on. I'll go over here.
Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go.
It was Chris.
Oh, no.
He was 0 for 20 on the forward.
There's no fucking way.
He just did that to the best player in the world. How did he even line that up?
Want some Phil? He also has not beat out shield one time.
He got ledge, and then... Oh my god! Holy shit! Leo should have dropped Aegis the moment EE took a stock. Should have been like, okay, this character's not for me. I'm back to Byleth. This is a sign. You know, if Haz takes one, or Charles or something, that's fine. EE... For context, EE is probably the worst player of all the casters. No hate, no shade, but comparatively, you know. My favorite part of this is that EE could have definitely made it back to the stage.
Also has not
Wait, really?
one time. Please,
Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go.
He could have gotten it, not at that point, because he double jumped to get out there. But he could have done it and then gone for it. But now he's the best, yes. You're right. Now he's the best caster. So anyway, that happens, and then the rest of us have to take off 5 stocks. And wouldn't you know it, old Coney is up next. Now, the match goes pretty normally, you know. And we start fighting, and I got 0 to death. Don't have to watch that. By the way, I started playing this, and I was like, I don't know who I want to play. And I tried playing Inkling, and dude, this game feels like I'm playing in glue. I play this game so rarely now. I've been playing so much multiverses that I feel so restrained. It's crazy. Playing other games has fucked me up. And so I'm air dodging in all the time because I think I'm playing multiverse. Like, and it's so weird because when I watch the game, I can watch Ultimate. But when I play the game, I think I'm playing like 8 different games at once. Sometimes I'll get on a platform and I'll crouch and press a button like I'm playing Nickelodeon. Sometimes I dodge in like I'm playing multiverses. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's crazy. Oh, wait. No, he didn't 0 to death me. Never mind. This was the false alarm. I was literally watching this, and I was like, I don't think I got 0 to death. Okay, never mind. Okay, wait. Did I get 0 to death? Oh, no, I 0 to death him. That's why he doesn't have a stock. That's what it was. Anyway, we play, and he's beating me. I got 60% on the first stock. Not bad. He's beating me because he's Leo. And then the damnedest thing happens. I still can't believe I did this.
Like, oh, hashtag 5. Jeez, I don't have to play now. Yeah.
He's okay with that. That's what he wants.
I tried to time an edge hog. I don't know why. I literally was trying to time a ledge hog. He does that. By the way, this loses to so much. I could have neutral aired. I could have down aired. I could have forward tilted. The world was my oyster. But I literally tried to fast fall here. By the way, I didn't get the fast fall. I don't know if you noticed that. I didn't even get the fast fall on this. And I tried to get the ledge. And then I got hit. I thought you went for nair. No, if I was going for neutral air, I would have jumped out further. To be fair, if it had allowed it, you would have gotten the hypothetical edge hog. Oh, hell yeah. He would have died if I had that. Now, after this happens, let me see if you can hear it from the mics, because I was up there, so I don't know.
He's okay with that. That's what he wants.
That's going to be the biggest thing is that...
Oh, my God.
No double jump,
Just melee. Like, I was like, oh, my God. Okay, you can't hear it because he was away from the mic. I said, I tried to edge hog you, LOL, and he said, is that in multiverses? Oh my God. And I don't know if he's calling me out or if he just doesn't know. Right? Maybe he just doesn't know. But I think he knows melee pretty well. I think he does know. And he was just blasting my ass. Anyway, I got Leo to high percent, but I couldn't kill him, which is what all of us did. We all could get him really high up, but none of us could actually land the kill. And then at this point, was it at that point? Yeah. Was it here? Yeah, I couldn't believe he did this to me. Okay, so I get him at 136. Can't find the kill move. This is just kind of how things go.
Now he's just fishing.
Okay, you're
I get ledge, and I tell him,
Coney.
you couldn't hear it, but I said, I'm going to roll. I was hoping, I don't know why, that he would do something cool, or maybe he would let me back on, or do something. Maybe it would trick him. I don't know. And then I rolled. And he just killed me. So dishonorable, dude. I thought he would, like, do something cool or fun or unique or let me back on. He doesn't even know how to create content. Where's your content creation? He's just laughing. LMAO, he told me Omega laugh. So, here's me being mad at him more. We keep playing. Charles got actually mad at this, by the way. Charles, every day during last summit and this summit, he was like, we got to practice. I don't want to lose the Leo. We got to practice. I want to practice. I don't want to. And I'm like, dude, we're going to lose the Leo. It's fine. It's just how much we're going to lose. We're going to lose. And he didn't take a stock. And he was so sad.
Go for it, Chuck. Oh, no.
Look at him.
Oh, no.
Look at him.
We can't make jokes, though. He's going to be mad.
Oh.
Yeah, he was mad. He was very mad. Charles felt so much shame in this moment. Everybody else is Omega laughing. I actually didn't see this because I was off the couch. Hold on.
That was sus. That was sus.
Why'd he play good against me? It's bullshit.
It is. All right, Vicky.
All right, it's my turn?
Yeah, bro. Get up there.
Okay.
All right, Vicky.
He's so upset. How did Charles not take a stock and EE took a stock? Well, hold on. Because not only did EE take a stock, but the second worst player on this screen is Vicky Kitty. Victoria also ended up taking a stock. And it's not Vicky's fault that she's the second worst player. She plays Kirby. I think she's a pretty good player, but she plays Kirby, who's not good. Vicky said, I'm going to suck him up and go off the stage. And I said, Vicky, he's the #1 Smash player in the world. I don't think that's going to work. That's birthday party behavior. That's like my little cousin just got the game for the first time. That's like college dorm strategies. I don't think that will work. But then this happens.
All right,
I'm just going to walk up there right now.
Start heading up, yeah.
Leo didn't
Was it
even
here?
jump off stage.
Oh,
by the
no,
way,
not the
so.
JV4.
Yeah, Vicky took a stock.
Wait.
What a fucking simp.
What the?
Wait a minute.
Random dub?
I didn't get to say that on the couch. Leo, why aren't you SDing against me? Huh? Why not SD against me? Why's it gotta be against the girl, huh? Leo? I tell you I'm gonna roll on stage, you won't even let me back on. But as soon as Vicky's off stage, you pop the up B? What kind of game is that? Unbelievable. Anyway, nobody else took a stock. We all lost. Oh, actually, TK hit this.
Don't get caught reaching.
This is crazy.
Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Oh, wait, Hazmat did take a stock. You're right.
We're all going to get one chance.
Look at this. By the way, it is so hard to kill Leo. It's fine. You can get him up to % or whatever. You just can't fucking kill him. Look at this.
I think we're all going to get one chance.
TK!
Across the
At 175. Damn. By the way, Hazmat was talking a lot of trash last summit about how if he was here, he would go crazy. He'd be able to beat Leo, blah, blah, blah. He's the best caster at this. He took 1 stock, bro. 1 stock, Hazmat? L. Matt, are you here? Hazmat might be in here. L, bro. Talking all that shit. Saying you were better than all the other casters. Unbelievable. And then, after hastily defeating every commentator and talent in the building, Leo comes up to the mic and says this.
That last match, please. That's what I came here for.
I don't know if you guys go better or if I go worse.
You know, this hit's kind of different after the results, right? Doesn't that hit kind of different? It's kind of sad now. When you watch it now, it's kind of sad. Fate sealed. Yeah, I feel like he was like, he felt it, you know? At that point, he felt that. He knew. He was very serious when he said that. Yeah, that was genuine. I think he might have known. It's like how Austin Powers lost his mojo. One of us touched his controller and sucked up all his power like in Space Jam. Oh! Yeah, I look at Hazmat's face here. He's like, well... Imagine going into the most stacked bracket ever after losing a stock to EE. The biggest tournament of all time with the most talented lineup you've ever seen. The most competitive summit of all time. And you lost a stock to EE Visu. Not a good week. You're in for the worst week of your life. Spiked, too. A suicide dare. Unbelievable. That's tough. Yeah. Anyway, we lost. It was fun, though. It was fun. Every single time we do this, Charles is like, oh, we really got to practice. We got to do well. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I don't. Brawl EE kind of wacky on the Brawl MK. Yeah, EE used to be pretty good. He used to play Meta Knight. Good is relative, but he did play Meta Knight, so. It was a fun tournament. Oh, also this happened. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Now, if you haven't seen this yet, you will never expect what's about to happen. Don't spoil it. Do not spoil it.
Banjo-Kazooie, come on. We love Banjo-Kazooie, come on.
We?
Yeah, the
You like Banjo?
N64. We love Banjo.
Come on, you played it on the
I'm not
N64.
gonna lie.
When's
Do
the
you like?
last?
Do you like Banjo?
Bro, what did I? Are you alive?
Coney's he killed Coney with that. Dude,
Go
no, you got
down.
wait, Coney, can you do the goofy Sora?
I haven't heard that yet.
Sora.
Oh no!
Help me!
Someone help me!
How the fuck did he do that? How the fuck did he do that? How did he... How did he do that? How did he do that? Guys, I hadn't heard him do this yet. I had not heard him do this yet. So this was my first time. Oh my god. Oh, how did you even learn this talent?
When's the last? When?
God. Somebody said I thought that was edited in. Me too. Like, literally, my brain, you can see, look at my face. This scrunched up face is like, was that production? Did they have that soundbite? My brain is like, how did they do that? And then I realized, also, this also happened.
See you, Joseph.
Wait.
Oh, one more.
He said,
One
wait,
more
wait,
thing.
What the? Oh my.
See you.
I don't know what he said. I know the second word he said. I know the second word he said. I don't know the first part. Oh, I won? I thought he said I love you.
See you, Joseph.
Wait.
Oh, one more.
He said,
One
wait,
more
wait,
thing.
I love you. He said I love you. Oh my God. I warned you. Ah, that's what it is. I love you too, Coney. You guys were so mean. I wasn't mean. I was mean when he came on and said he was going to take a piss. Dude, at one point, I don't know how to find that clip. If anybody has the clip. At one point, Jazzo comes downstairs right after, I think, winning or losing. Like, right after winning or losing, he comes downstairs. He's like, hey, I'll be right back. I got to go take a piss. And I'm like, dude, can you please not say that? It's very vulgar. It's kind of crass. Can we, please don't. And then he comes back from the bathroom. He said, I'm back. I just had to take a piss. I'm like, dude, please stop saying piss on the broadcast. Our sponsor is Red Bull. That's not a good match. Just keep it to yourself. Oh, man. Didn't have to do that. It was so... But no, Goblin had a very good time. He did very well at this event. It was nice. The Red Bull gotta go somewhere. Oh... Goblin? Oh, did I say Goblin? It's because I read it right here. He was in the tweet too. My bad. Jazzo had a good time. He had a very good time at this summit. Forgive me. They're basically the same. I think they're from the same region, right? No, Goblin's from Florida. He's from Georgia. Close state, but... No, I saw it on there. My bad. I can't believe that impression. That's fucking crazy. I genuinely... I've never heard anybody who could do this.
We love banjo.
This is crazy.
Do you like banjo?
That's fucking insane. Sounds like it hurts? Yeah, I don't... It doesn't sound healthy. I feel like that would like degrade your vocal cords over a long period of time. Nuts. What's this?
Break. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll be right back. Break. Thanks everyone for joining. We'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have a new favorite player. Oh my. It sounds like he drove away in a car. The fact that he plays Ken too. He plays this defensive, turtley ass, campy ass Ken. And then he hits you with that voice. Good fucking lord. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, good lord. I love how Coney hears the funny duck voice and immediately dies of laughter. Dude, it's hard to hear it that good. It's really hard to hear a voice that's that good, sincerely. Unbelievable. Somebody that nails it that hard. Whew! Did you see the Cola-verse chair? Can somebody link me the clip? I haven't seen it. I watched it, but I didn't have sound on. I didn't catch it. I know what you're talking about. Watch the ouch set. Does he know? Oh, dude. You're right. Hold on. I forgot about this. Somebody link me the Cola one first, please, if you guys have it. Does anybody have it? I can't wait to talk about this. This set was so funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Hold on, let me find... I don't even know how to search for it. Cola chair? Where could I... Help. Somebody else find it, please. I can't find it. Cola chair didn't work. Whatever, you guys find it. Was it not after a set with a cola? Was it? Let me look. Or was it Cosmos? Cosmos? Oh, here it is. There we go. I hadn't seen this.
That's my goat right there, Cola. Whoa,
Mario Kart!
Mario!
Wait, I thought he was joking.
Jazzo saved his life. Holy shit, that's it. We should just end the stream now. I've had enough.
Bro, what? Oh my god. What was he doing there?
That's my goat right there, Cola.
Mario Kart!
Mario!
That doesn't look real. It looks like he's playing. That doesn't look like it looks like he's dicking around. He grabbed the mic. Look at this dude's face. I think it started as a joke. It became real. Well done, Jazzo. Thank you. Yeah, somebody made it with the Scooby-Doo sound effects. I did see that one, but I hadn't seen the actual clip. Oh, that's funny. That's good. Okay, this set comes with a bit of backstory, okay? Why is it that who we thought would be playing in Final Bracket changed like Leo versus DeBuzz being round one? I don't know. It's just a seeding thing, I guess. So, this was one of the last matches in Group D, which was for Gauntlet. It was Anathema versus Ouch. Both of these guys playing for basically 3rd and 4th seed, if I'm not mistaken. Finding out who was going to get in, to the Gauntlet thing. They're both very talented players, but have been struggling against the level of competition there. Anathema had a very close set with Gluttony, but ended up losing. Ouch actually beat Cosmos later. So, both of them are very good, but at this point, they hadn't really been, they've been kind of struggling. So, basically, they play each other, and it's going about normal, right? And halfway through the set, we get intel that the winner of this set was going to fight Gluttony, and then the winner of that would have fought Leo, and then the winner of that would have fought Acola. So whoever won this set would fight, number 3 in the world, then number 1 in the world, then number 2 in the world. The loser of this set would have fought, who knows? Who cares at that point? It wouldn't have been as hard. And so literally, I came and delivered this information on the mic. I found it on Twitter. And literally everybody that's standing in, the back area is like, do they know? Somebody should tell them. Do they know what's about to happen? And obviously, you're not going to tell them during the set. But we were thinking how funny it would be if somebody did tell them and they just start SDing as quickly as possible. You tell them their bracket path and they're like, oh God, let me out. Wolf just side B's off. Wolf would win that. He would side B way faster, right? They would kind of throw that. But this set got very competitive. Ouch started 2-0, And we're like, oh, maybe Anathema knows. Then Anathema wins 2 games. And we're like, what the fuck? You should lose. Try to lose. What are you doing? Get off the stage. And so everybody in the crowd, in the group, is like, do they know what's going to happen? Do they know the bracket?
Ooh.
And then Ouch does this.
Yes, sir. Anathema looked for that down smash on the left side when he was on the outside. That would have probably killed too, but uh-oh, he's fighting back.
That he is.
98%. Ooh. Initiate comeback protocol. Like, is it time?
Yep. It's booting up.
Running the
Initiate.
EX.
Now
Last
loading.
stock, game 5.
All right. Still anybody's game. Distance, though, being kept by Anathema. Smart stuff. Juking him a little bit, actually. Oh, my
Wait a
God,
minute.
bro.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, air dodge. Oh, no, another good air dodge.
Ouch!
Oh, are you
What?
All right, Big
He
D.
knew.
Big
He
D
knew.
reconnected.
Bro, come on.
He fucking knew. He absolutely knew. He was trying to make it competitive, send the message that he could have won if he wanted. No. He knew. I don't know how he knew. He had AirPods in. I don't know how he could have heard that information. Maybe somebody fed it to him through there. Somebody coaching him. He knew. Throwing there. Big D fed him. Yeah, Big D through the mic, through the AirPods, calling him up. Morse code anal beads. Hey, that's a different story entirely. Have you guys heard about that, by the way? This is a total tangent. Did you guys hear about that? The chess thing? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, if you guys don't know, a chess player has been accused of cheating. He had vibrating anal beads in his colon. I guess not that deep. In there. And they would vibrate the move that his opponent was doing. I don't even know. How do you cheat? I guess you tell them where to move, like the optimal one. Yeah, that apparently happened. I don't know if that's true or not. But if that's the first you're hearing about it, sorry you had to hear it here. Yeah. That was a bit. Well, it worked on me. I got tricked. Misinformation, not real. Allegedly. That's a meme. Okay. Well, I fell for it. I was at Summit, and I did not do my own research. So there you go. Spreading rumors is a sin. Allegedly. 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 There. I'm safe now. I'm allowed to do that. His ass is not researching. That's not my job. Why do I have to research? Coney is God. He does what he wants. So true. Yeah, so Summit was great. I saw some people complaining about... I did see people complaining about at the end of Grands, Proto Bantam comes downstairs. He just won the tournament, and people weren't there to, like, meet him. He didn't have, like, a group of people. Usually at the end of Summit, it's a bit more full. Hold on. Let me see. It's like the end of Evangelion. That's how you say it, right? Everybody's saying congratulations. Like this. This is usually how it goes at the end of a summit. Oh my God, look at that shot. Good Lord. Congratulations. Like that. But this time, there was... Oh, here's me saying that he's going to drop it.
He's going to drop
it. Heavy as the head.
Drop
it.
It's heavy.
It is heavy.
It's got some weight to it. It's got some weight to it, man.
He's going to drop it.
It looks good.
Do not jinx it, Coney.
He's going to drop
Stop
it.
Heavy as the head. He's like, this is way heavier than the controller.
I'm so funny. I'm glad I said that. Actually, you want to know the reason I said that? Every DreamHack trophy ever has been dropped. Smashers dropping trophies happens all the time. It actually happens all the goddamn time. Who's that next to TK? That's Pikachu. Oh, you mean Steve? That's Steve. Yeah, people drop trophies all the time, and I thought he was going to drop it. But yeah, not a lot of people are here. And you know what? That does suck. That does suck. I don't know. I think it's because Light is a lot of people's, like, close friend. You know, there's a language barrier. Like, people can't say congratulations, like, directly because his translator is there. You know, it does kind of suck. But you can't make people be there, right? They could at least clap, though. I mean, people did clap when he came down. But yeah, not everybody is here in this room. I agree with you. I think it'd be cool to have everybody there, but you don't really mandate it. It's just something that happens. I guess you can make them be there. It just hadn't been thought about yet, you know. But he did get a hungry clicker drawing. Why do they have blankets? Oh, that was the Iceman joke. We were all chilly. Speaking of chilly, I don't know why I speak chilly. I was doing a British accent. Vicky's British accent is incorrigible. It's so bad. All weekend, we were doing 3 things. One of them was talking like this. Every time we would do this. And the other thing we would do is drop the W-I-N. I don't know why. The LeBron James is very funny. We dropped the W-I-N. But the third thing is we were saying cheeky a lot. Cheeky and foolish. Your accent is also bad. Mods! It's one thing you don't do on my stream. Don't insult my accent. Insulting my accent is foolish. Get out of here. You cheeky bastard. Vicky's accent is so bad. It's terrible. Your American accent is bad. All right, let me do Glutenies. I'm American. I love diets that are high in sodium. Sugar in all my foods.
He put it down. He's like, all right, okay.
But yeah, it does kind of suck that not everybody was there. This is just Waluigi? Yeah, that's Gluteny's American accent. It sounds just like me. Yeah, it's a regional dialect. That's kind of how things go. Yeah. Sounds just like me. Yeah, so the summit was really cool. It was great. I had a very... Don't you have a Wario alter ego? Wait, I think I got rid of Warioni. Hold on, let me look. Do I still have Warioni? There he is. Oh, he's still here. I don't know. I can't believe this is still on. I used this for like a bit that was like 20 seconds 3 years ago, and it's still just here. All right. There he goes. Yeah, apparently Japan hates us. Japan is very mad at us. I think it's a cultural difference thing. We talked about it before. The whole Iceman thing, we kind of overblew because he didn't ice anybody out. He genuinely didn't. He was playing the game. He took a break in between grands. Light was salty about it. Light made a tweet saying that he wished he didn't get iced out, and then he retracted it later. He's like, actually, that was stupid. So, I think Light just, in the heat of the moment, it feels a lot worse than it is. I think Light's a reasonable guy. He was just annoyed, so. The blankets is over the line. Hey, somebody brought him in. Somebody brought him in. What can you do? Light also came down in between sets and complained. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Let me, So Light wins the first set easily. 3-0, it's a wash. And then he comes down.
Pichu, by the way. You're a Pichu? Yeah, I like Pichu.
So, since we have about a day, Coney, how's the stream been?
A day? Oh, it's been kind of nice. Hey, guys, check it out, twitch.tv/Coney.
Hey, I was lying. The stream's actually not doing nice. I'm really hurting. If you guys could just help me out. I'm really close to hitting that sub goal, and I only need one more. I tried to fake it for the camera. I did. I was trying to be strong for the moment, but it would mean a lot to me if you could drop that prime. Thanks.
Thanks for the double shield, brother.
Hey, man,
I
no problem.
appreciate it. You gotta let me do it.
I
twice.
beat him so bad that I used the bathroom to wash my hands, and he was in there before me. It's just.
Bro, why do you gotta?
I'm tight. I want to play.
You're
I want to play.
You're already putting a fire under him. Relax.
I need to smash moves.
Cosmos, what?
So Light was he said something before the set even started about being iced out, and he was frustrated. Again, you kind of understand it, but it was a little much, I think. It was a little much. But I think Light knows that. It's just emotions run high at these kind of things, you know? So. Spargo smacking the table after losing to Proto. He said if I lose, it's because I got iced out. Yeah. Was that here?
Gotta be Cos money.
Cos.
What the heck?
Cos was about to win something.
Just kind of great. Blowing his weight and stuff.
Down.
Is that it?
A year ago.
Yeah, he went upstairs. Maybe he said it before the set, which didn't get captured, but
that.
yeah, it was right when he came down. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. We thought he was going to take forever. So we started being a little cheeky. We were having fun. We thought he was going to take like a long time because last year when he would take breaks, they were a very long time. He even called somebody. And somebody had to tell him not to do that. So we're all kidding.
No way you're coming up to talk with us after set 1.
If I'm going to lose, this is why.
Again, I understand. I get it. I understand why he's upset, but, it was fine. One of them was for an eye injury. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, where he hit his eye. Oh, dude. No, this wasn't long at all. It was a normal break. So, anyway, we definitely started saying it too much based on the last summit, so it was too much. This is so not a big deal. No, I think it's shitty because if you didn't watch last summit, you don't know what we're talking about. Because he got the name Iceman because he would take a long time in between games. And so we kind of gave that to him. Also because his play is very he slows you down. He doesn't let you play the super fast, high-paced game. So we mean it in a positive way. We really do. It's a little bit of a joke about the taking a long time, but really I don't care about that. I would rather somebody take a long time and not just go to PS2 roll over every game, especially in fucking grands. Take your time, dude. Absolutely. So yeah, we were trying to be, charitable, but apparently in Japan it's a lot less there's a lot more sort of connotation to it. So I don't know if anybody is here. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I have nothing but respect and love for Proto. He's very talented. So, yeah. It's not that serious. I mean, I agree, but, if people are upset, I get it, I guess. I don't know. My 60-year-old dad was questioning why the second set was taking forever to start. Yeah, but it wasn't that long. People get a break. Hold on. You know what's crazy? Hold on. Dude, look at this.
You can't.
Somebody noted this? Somebody mentioned this?
Proto's getting. It took Spark 2 games to figure.
Okay, here you go.
Feel anxious with that down air, and
Wait,
I wonder.
High quality, please. Okay.
Remember, it took.
It didn't feel that long. How many minutes was it really? 5, which is totally fine in between sets. Everybody gets that.
Spargo 2 games to figure out the min before.
Wait,
He's way out of options. He's into a beat, and it's all over. Oh my gosh!
So anyway, Spargo loses out of nowhere. He actually, the tape showed it later. He
that kind of fade back that Spargo went for. That'll see
the Ram looping.
He hit the table.
So high. The Ram went so high. The Ram looping.
Look at Proto's face. Proto's like, huh? Oh God, am I in trouble? Jesus. Now, it's totally understandable, and I think the reason he hit it, he could have lived here. Look at this. He has limit. I think he could have lived it. I didn't notice that in the moment. Would he have fast fallen if he tried to limit? Because if he fast falls there, maybe he dies anyway because he's so low. But I think he lives. Yeah, he would have lived, right? I mean, he had another Ram. So he still might have gotten hit. He still might be dead. But whatever, he panicked. So, whoops. Tough. I've never seen Spargo rage outside of it being towards himself. I mean, I think he was mad at himself. I would think he was like, oh my God, I should have charged the limit. You know, it's like one of those decisions you make in the moment immediately, and then you realize how dumb it was, you know? So, and he's immediately very respectful. Like, Spargo's not really a rager. Yeah, see? It's all good. Just a lame situation for him. It's tough. They hugged it out. Who came up with the sheesh laser? Because that was great. Oh, that's me. With the dragon opening its mouth, I thought it was funny. That's all it was. Did he do that at all this set? He probably did it at some point. Did he kill him with it? Maybe. I feel like he killed him with it at one point. I don't know. I wanted to see Coney on Tweak Talks. Bro, I was playing multiverses. All the casters played multiverses like all day. That's all we did. That was really it. We just played multiverses and casted. And people were like, why aren't you playing the Ultimate? I'm like, I got to do these dailies, bro. I got to do my dailies. No multiverses side event? Dude, I know. I wanted to run a multiverses side event. So bad. But sadly, no. TK said he was grinding Monster Hunter. He was. He was on that for a while. Is Multiverses your game of the year? Not game of the year. I don't think so. I mean, Elden Ring is up there, right? Roller Drome is up there for me. I love Roller Drome. How's the progress on the Steven badge? Good. I need one more XP boost and I'm done. It's just one more XP boost. Hell yeah. Anyway, that was Smash Ultimate Summit 5. It was a major tournament hosted by Beyond the Summit, held on September 15th through the 18th. Good stories. Fun. I'm honestly sad that we didn't do anything outside. That sucks. I love doing that shit outside. The bagel tossing and the water balloons. Thanks, Zork. It was a lot of fun. Gluto, I don't care moment. That feels mean. It was funny. It was pretty good. Smash players outside. Maybe they got mad that like we kept making fun of them. I don't know. The Solari tweet? I didn't see that. Solari? Solar? I think it's Solari. Hold on. Play the Josso Donald Duck clips again. No! No way. I've already seen them enough. I can't do it anymore. Hold on. Let me look at the Solari quote. Or the tweet. Is it just at Solari? Solari? I don't know. Oh, here. Kick a Chad?
It's actually.
What was that?
The top 3 players right now are 1, Protobanham 2, Light, and 3.
Bro, honestly, if EE did that every stock, he would beat everybody there. If he was able to get that suicide down air, it would work.
Actually, a fair.
Was there anything regarding Jazzo commentating so much? No, he just would do it. No other player wanted to do it. The couches were always open. The players just didn't care. We kept asking them, like, hey, do you guys want to commentate? Nobody wanted to. That's all.
Stage list.
Oh, my God.
Unlike Kalos.
I don't know what's in DeBuzz's cup, but he's having...
Oh, yeah, DeBuzz was complaining because he hated that Kalos was on the stage list.
All I'm saying, make FD the starter. It's actually a fair stage list.
Oh, my God.
Unlike Kalos.
I don't know what's in DeBuzz's cup, but he's had enough.
I know what's in the cup. It's a red solo for a reason.
I respect the buzz. Tell him how you feel.
Let's talk to the Wario solo, man.
Do you agree with the buzz?
I don't care.
Okay, I have not seen this.
All I'm saying...
I had not seen that yet. I didn't actually see that. That's so funny. Dude, Gluto's cool as hell. I've had the chance to talk with him a little bit more at the Portugal event we both did. And like it's not like we're like hanging out or like, you know, we're not talking all that much, but he's just a cool motherfucker, man. He's just cool. He's a cool guy. I don't know how to put it. He's funny too. Leo's also extremely funny. Those two are very cool. Tweak also. I think more people know about that now, and I hang out a lot more with Tweak, but yeah. It's crazy. They should start bringing players specifically to commentate who want to commentate. Would be fun to hear analysis of guys who aren't stressed about the tourney. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Then you're taking jobs from casters, which, you know, you can do that if you want. The problem is you don't know what players will be good at casting. There are a lot of players that get on the mic and just are not good at casting. And you don't want to, like, you know, Coney replaced. I liked having Tweak on the couch. I liked having Light on the couch. DeBuzz, obviously, you know. Mars is good. Yeah, so. I mean, I don't care, right? Bro, did you guys know? So HBox was restreaming, and you could just pay a license to just restream Summit. Maybe I just do that. Maybe next Summit I just watch. I'll stay home. How much? I'm not going to tell you that, but I know the number. Maybe. Maybe I do that. I don't know. Perhaps. Casting on the couch. Talk about the Tweak Blue thing. Oh, there's nothing to talk about.
That's mid tiers, right? Like how much of this stuff can
Okay,
you pop
that looks
out?
sick. The holy water with the liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue.
Double blue.
Double blue.
Hey, what kind of Rick James?
There's not even like a joke here. We just said the color.
Good commentary alert.
Oh my goodness.
Blue. Wow, you're really sick at this. Yo, we should hire this guy.
Oh God.
I got this from here. Get off the mic, yo. I got this.
What a legend, dude.
Wait.
Blue. Oh, blue.
More blue.
He did it again.
More blue.
Next Summit commentary lineup announced. Just Tweak.
It was fun. Hold on. The EE clip? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Dude, so all of us were watching this set in the back. Look at how high Tweak jumps here. Oh, my God. Look at him. This was during Tweak. Oh, guess whose feet those are? Whoa, no pictures, please. Jeez. Look at how high he jumps. Woo! This is Gluto against Spargo, I think? Oh, no, against Leo. That's what it was. The whole room went crazy. Oh yeah, we were all being French too. we were all doing French accents. I was saying my bike, which is not French. That's just Borat. But I was doing that. Because his bike kept ending up on stage. It was pretty funny. My bike. They're going fucking crazy. That moment is still absurd. Look at the replies to the Spargo pics. Oh, I know. Hold on. He's actually pogging out of his mind. Bro is gobsmacked. Look at it. Bro is truly gobsmacked. He is beside himself on that. It's killing. He has the pillow. Bro is pogging. Oh, that's so good. Kerflunked. I don't even think that's a word. He's puzzled. Hasn't moved in 40 minutes. What's the hand emoji thing? Oh, hold on. You mean this? Hold on. I think you're talking about this. Oh, by the way, I didn't talk about this. Bro, this blows my mind. Why is this trending? Dude, it's 5 a.m. I'm taking a red eye from LAX to Maryland. It's not really a red eye. My bus left at 4 a.m. My flight's at 7. It is 5 a.m. at LAX. Try to guess what song plays when I hit this button. You're not going to guess it. What the fuck? By the way, you can't tell in this video, it was loud. It was very loud. It's booming in LAX at 5 a.m. I tried to get the point where it goes, y'all ready for this? I couldn't, though. This is Six Flags music? Yeah, this is like when the Bugs and the Daffy guys come out on the stage like this. But I'm at an airport waiting to fly across the country. I don't know who okayed this. Who the fuck is DJ at LAX? NBA halftime. I just don't even know. It's wild. Crazy. Talk about riddles with riddles. I didn't even know that was happening. I don't really have any insight. That happened in a back room somewhere. I didn't actually see it, so. Ask you anything? Why is EE still invited to these events even though he's a known cheater? You'll have to, I don't know what to you can't ask me. I'm not the guy that makes those decisions. I see my mods have taken a stand. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the guy. Dude, I can't... Hold on. Speaking... You said EE monkey joke. Hold on. Wait a minute. Dude, hold on. Oh, by the way, this shit has been in my head for, like, ever since I heard it a day ago. This fucking song, I can't stop. I can't.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. And so I found a place where everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland Show. There's old friends and new friends and even a band. Through good times and bad times, it's true love we share. There's old friends and new friends and even a band. Through good times and bad times, it's true love we share.
Yeah, so you're never going to hear that song the same again. That song is going to be in your head forever. The part at the end kills me. The Cleveland. That's my favorite. Yeah, so on the ride there, Tweak and I were talking, and he told me how much he loves monkeys, specifically the new Pokemon monkey with the finger. You know the one. This shit. Graffiti, like graffiti, who has the wet finger. Yeah, this shit is disgusting. This is awful. This sucks. I hate this so much. It's so gross. And apparently it's based off a real monkey that like does something with its finger. I don't know. It's so gross. It's so nasty and I hate it. And I hate that there's also Lechonk. I hate that all these Pokemon are like wet and mucusy. It's disgusting. I hate this. But Tweak, it's his favorite Pokemon and he made a thing about it. And I said, monkeys are filthy. And if I ever make a tweet about using the word monkey, my replies are just so bad. It's so annoying, man. People get so annoying on this. Everybody gets so... You see, the fucking... Just, guys, come on. Bro, my fucking mentions. Come on, guys. I get it. It's silly. It's fun. Just come on, man. Like, why are we always doing that? Every time I say monkey in any capacity, I just don't like the animal, you know? Anyway. Coney, you got to start blocking people. I mean, it's not that they're like trying to be funny, right? They're making a joke, right? But they're just, it's too much, you know? It's too much all the time. Anyway, Summit was really fun. Hope you liked the video. Bye. I never did an outro or anything. Whoops. Be like Slime? I can't. Slime said that he doesn't know how I don't block people. I actually had an experience when I played TF2 once where I was being like an edgy asshole guy, and the guy that I was sort of arguing with, but not really, basically made me he made me rethink my entire life. And I was like, wow. And it changed me. And I don't even remember what was said. I just remember feeling really embarrassed. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I acting like this? I'm just trying to upset people for no reason on the internet. And I don't even get the joy. It was, and like, it's not like, it wasn't like malicious or anything, right? But it was like I was being annoying, but in a way that wasn't funny. Does that make sense? And so I was like, okay. And I think that the reason I don't unblock people is because everybody just needs one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just needs something like that in their lives. You know? One day I think we'll all learn. I'm fine to suffer some fools every once in a while, you know? I got Steven Universe. That's funny. The hand? Oh, yeah, I forgot to... I mean, there's nothing about the hand. We just started talking like this. All we do is use this speech pattern. We did it all week. It's really funny in context. Pikmin 4! Wait a minute. We recorded our reaction, but it's not coming out. The audio is so bad, you guys. The audio is so bad. Do you guys want to see it? Hold on. Actually, here we go. A little bit of behind the scenes. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it'll work. Okay, so anyway, we watched the reacts, or we watched the Nintendo things. Yeah, this is the room we were in. This is on Media Day. We don't have the reacts up. There, it's on a different monitor. And the audio is so bad, we didn't release it. The audio is just very bad. Here's TK in between reactions. Honestly, we didn't miss that much. It was just farming. Play the audio? I don't know how it's going to sound.
Man, for a quick second, like at the bottom, I thought that was going to be a Hollow Knight thing. Just like
maybe.
Yeah, probably.
We have like shit.
That's true. I'm most pogged off for Pikmin and N64 games that I've played like 30 years.
Well, I guess it's the quality, right? Maybe the quality was bad? That is 100% salvageable. Well, it's too late now, so whatever. We didn't do anything with it, so blame Vince. That's fine. My editor disagreed, so there we go. Do something with it yourself. Dude, it's like a week and a half old by now. Nobody cares. But I can't wait to play GoldenEye. It's going to be so fucking laggy. Dude, GoldenEye is going to be a disaster. GoldenEye is going to be so bad. Everybody's going to play it online, and it's already, like, if they don't fix the frame rate, it's going to give people nausea. GoldenEye is so ugly now. But I was extremely excited for Pikmin 4. I thought Miyamoto was fucking with me. He's like, now we're going to talk about Pikmin. Here's Pikmin Bloom. And I was so mad at him, you guys. That reaction would have pushed you over 100K. Shut up. No, it wouldn't have. By the way, I thought I was at 974. Am I not? What happened? Man, everybody left. Live decay. Stupid. I can't believe we did the choke video. I thought the choke video was, I didn't think we would use it, because I thought it was a little dry, but, yeah. Okay. Hold on. God damn, I have so many windows open. Jesus Christ. Tomorrow's stream's early. Playing Fortnite with Doug, Failboat, and Altrive. 4 p.m. Eastern. You guys get to play. You'll see. And then we're going to do some gameplay after. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Trombone Champ is out. Trombone, trombone, trombone. Also, next week, I'm doing something with with multiverses on my channel. It's a big thing. I think, unless something happens. So, you'll see. Guys.
On April 3rd.
Everybody shut up. Shut up. New AsumSaus video. Woo! AsumSaus. Get to watch a movie. Lots of fun. Love to watch the movie with all my friends in the chat. All the people that are in the chat are my friends. We're all best friends. One more of the sub goal. If I get one more, I hit my goal. Drop a prime. I never ask. I saw this last week. It came out on the 19th. Wasn't that yesterday? Huh? You didn't see this last week? Dummy, unless you're in... are you in his Patreon, maybe? By the way, it's September. 20% off for a sub. It's only $1. Who cares? $1 is a lot of money to some people. Like Hammy McSandwich. You know how poor that guy is? That guy needs it more than anybody, and he's still subbed, right? Thank you. I remember 3K September, Coney. Shut up! That's a September issue. That's not my fault. That's not on me.
30th, 2017, at DreamHack Austin, a tournament featuring Wizrobe, Axe,
I'm fucking broke. See? So true.
Fat, Plup, Leffen, Mewtwo King, Mango, and Hungrybox, the Melee community witnessed something they hadn't seen since 2013. Ice climbers in grand finals of a major tournament.
Army,
woo!
Mango
and Mewtwo King, Chudat, a frankly ancient Ice Climbers player.
Damn. Called him ancient. Ugh. I came up with this guy. Did you guys... I think a lot of longtime Coney viewers know this, but in case you don't, do you guys know that Chudat is the reason that I got good at the game at all? Did you guys know that? Wait, really? Yeah. Have I not told this story? I don't want to tell the story because it takes a little while. Why him? Should I tell the story? I make it short? Okay. Chu never really respected me. He never thought I was good at the game. he always kind of trash talked to me, and you know, he thought I wasn't good, right? Because I came in Brawl, and he was a Melee player. So Chew used to do that, and there was one time that we were at a diner, me, Mewtwo King, Boss, BMX, a Wario player, a bunch of people, and Chew stops the conversation everywhere with everybody, and he's like, "Hey, everybody, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. I have something to apologize for each of you. I'm really sorry, and I want to talk to you." And it's like, "Oh, okay, what's up, Chew?" And he goes to Mewtwo King. He's like, "Mewtwo King, I feel like I've been a bad friend. I'm really sorry that I wasn't there for you when you needed me, and I think you're so good at the game. You're so sick. You're awesome, and I'm sorry I wasn't I wasn't a better friend." Mewtwo King's like, "Okay, thank you, Chew." Chew turns to Boss, and he's like, "Boss, I know we teamed together, and I feel like I let you down all the time. I just think you're such a phenomenal player. I think you're so talented, and you deserve to go so much further, and you're teaming with me, and I feel like I'm holding you back." And Boss is like, "Oh, man, thanks. We're going to get through it. We're going to do great." And then he turns to me. He's like, "Coney, I'm sorry that I ever told you that you were good at the game or would ever be good at the game, because you're not, and I don't want to give you false hope. You're bad, and you're always going to be bad." I swear to God that happened. It sounds like I'm making it up. I'm not making that up. I swear to God that happened. And I'm like, did he think that was like nice? Did he think he was helping me? That was so, I was truly shocked. I was, huh? But there was no joke or irony in what he was saying. He was totally stone-faced. And then I never lost to him again. Beat him every other time we played. I got #1 in MDVA the season after. Chew is the reason I'm here now. It's the only reason I ever got good at a Smash game. Because of this motherfucker.
Would make it.
Thank you, Chew-Dad. And a few months later, he's like, "Okay, you're really good. I'm sorry I ever said that." I was like, "Thank you, Chew."
The grand finals to compete against.
He's
Hungrybox.
very funny. He is a very funny guy. Too angry to die, bullying works.
Chew-Dad went on to win the first 2 games, closing in on a bracket reset, but then lost the next 3 games. Hungrybox thus becoming the champion.
As much as things change, they stay the same. God damn. Chew-Dad second place, Hungrybox first.
On that fateful Game 3, however, the turning point of the set, something incredible happened. Something then unknown. Something no one could know.
Oh, is this the stalling?
Until it was too late. The last wobble anyone would ever get in grand finals of a major.
Really? I guess it's gone now, right? It's banned.
He was trying to mash his heart out. You saw Hungrybox? Yeah.
How long has wobbling been banned? Really? 5 years? Oh my God. Huh.
Chew-Dad very smartly waits for his, and he's like, "Okay, I have the best march of the game." Yeah, get her in perfect position. That's, by the way.
Gotcha. Take that, you little shit. No more jumping now.
Wobbling is both really
Stop
easy
dancing around.
and really stupid, and is Melee's most
Bro, look at him tapping. Look at him hitting the controller.
famous
Bro,
infinite
is
combo.
tapping.
By grabbing an opponent with the main climber, then alternating a pummel with an attack from the secondary climber, usually down tilt, forward tilt, or blizzard, the climbers can lock you in hit stun, making it literally impossible for you to escape past a certain percent, leaving your fate in the literal hands of someone and their ability to tap the A button to the beat of Through the Fire and Flames by...
It's harder than you think. It's harder than you think. You're making it sound so easy. Nope, wobbling is skillful and difficult.
Dragon Force.
Nope, it's hard. Is it really Through the Fire and Flames? I always heard it was, Oh God, never mind. I'm thinking of Mario 64. I'm thinking of Maneater. Is it the same? No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Okay. I was thinking of Mario 64. Never mind.
Just 2
It's 100 BPM, which is a lot of songs. Okay.
years after DreamHack Austin 2017.
Yeah, to do the swimming in Mario 64, it's into club, and Man-Eater. Those are the only 2 songs I remember.
A community-wide wobbling ban would begin to take form. First at Get On My Level 2019, with other majors soon following. The final
You should
nail
learn
in the
wobbling live to learn how difficult or easy it is. That's a good idea, actually. That sounds fun. I kind of want to try that.
In being
I
Smash
like
World
that.
Tour's announcement in 2020 that all
Coney, the Jason Bourne singing bit is my favorite bit. Wait, I don't know that one. The Jason Bourne singing? I don't know that one. What was that, a bit? I don't remember that. I remember a Jason Bourne bit, but it wasn't the same.
tournaments on its circuit would have wobbling banned. Then, because there's no point running a different rule set than the most prestigious
What were you singing the song and the CIA people are like, who is that? Is that Jason Bourne that? Is that what that is?
tournaments, the remaining smaller scenes running locals and regionals followed suit, resulting in more than a few top ice climbers quitting the game.
Boo!
Prior to this unanimous banning, though, wobbling was a bit more contentious in terms of legality.
They weren't
Many
even winning
older, now
anything.
legendary tournaments had different rulings on the technique. For example, Genesis and Genesis 2, the first 2 entries in what is now maybe the most important Smash tournament of the year, had wobbling legal in its rule set, while every Big House until the Big House 5 in 2015 had wobbling banned. Most notably, however,
Yeah, Juggle Guy
wobbling
hated
was
that
legal
shit.
at all iterations of Evo Melee was featured at.
And with wobbling legal,
Wobbles, wobble. Hey, he's
which
doing
is what allowed
handoffs. That's
Wobbles,
based.
the technique's namesake, to reach 2nd place at Evo 2013.
that's it. Wobbles is in grand finals. Arizona has done it. The ice.
Don't worry, H-Box. In a few years, you'll be a millionaire. But for now, you're going to get 3rd.
Climbers have been free.
Now, ironically, the Ice
Poor
Climbers
guy.
have picked up their best individual set win in like a decade. Only a few
Oh, it's 200 BPM? Whoa, that's fast. That sounds... Bro, you could hurt your thumb doing that. Wobbling is actually a risk.
months ago, when Ice Climbers main Slug beat the #1 player in the world with no wobbles.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I
That
forgot
was
about
back there.
this. He did.
Slug upsetting Golden Guardian Zane.
Bro, Zane's not even that good. You lose the Ice Climbers that can't even wobble? Pff, that's your best player? Let's send Leo over there. See how good Melee players really are. I'm just saying, personally, Sporcle wouldn't take that. I'm just saying. I personally, as an Ultimate player, I don't think Light would lose to that. Personally. That's just me, though. I don't think Light loses there.
Man, who could have seen this
He
coming?
takes 2 stocks. EE doesn't win, but he takes 2.
Instead of wobbling, Slug made use
Send
of the
EE.
similarly volatile, but not nearly as simply performed infinite combo known as handoffs. A technique where you literally hand an
Handoffs
opponent
are
off
cool as
between
hell, dude.
climbers with alternating grabs. Down throw from you and forward throw from your backup climber.
By the way, this has nothing to do with anything. I just want to vet this out. Anybody that's like, oh my god, that's Nana. The main climber is Nana. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Stop telling. I don't care. The main one is always Popo. I don't want to. God, it's annoying, dude. I hate that so much. When I'm casting Ice Climbers or something and somebody's like, actually, Nana is in front. The one that's in front is Popo always. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, but the hair is slightly different. Unbelievable.
Ad infinitum. Kinda. But
Guys,
we'll
I'm not
get
going to respond to that. I'm going to let that pass by and the editor's going to cut it out. But I want you to know I saw it and I didn't appreciate it.
to that. Handoffs are much more difficult than wobbling, requiring knowledge of different weight classes to
It's just going to
effectively
keep
perform.
going.
Lighter characters result in faster handoffs, as the animation for the Ice Climber's weight-dependent down throw speeds up with less heavy characters. This is in contrast to the rhythmic tapping of a wobble that's consistent
Oh,
across
yeah.
all members of the cast.
Yeah, so in Brawl, when you did handoffs, they were all weight dependent. And I think percent dependent. They were harder. I kind of want to learn wobbling. I might do that right after this video. How long would it take me? Can I do it fast?
DI and percent complicate
I kinda wanna
things
try
further, and proper DI, which heavily
5
depends
minutes?
on character, can
Are you
tighten
sure?
the already small frame windows of a
Wobbling is legal on unranked. You think I should? That sounds like a fire video. Can an Ultimate player beat one Melee player? Can I beat what? And then I treat the video like it's a brand new thing. I just discovered a crazy new exploit in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I can't believe I've never seen this in tournament. But I'm going to show this off in unranked.
Handoff, which are typically only 2 to 5 frames for relevant characters.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that.
Some characters' limbs tighten the windows of a handoff as well.
People are going to be so mad. They're going to taunt me.
Marth, for instance, is more difficult than he would be if not.
Melee's most broken glitch. Like nobody knows about it. I broke Melee. Okay, listen. If you're watching this video now, if this somehow makes it to YouTube and you see that video, click on that fucking video. You have to click on that video. Name it Coneying? Oh my god.
Not for the developers'
That's
decision
very
to
funny.
make legs and
Holy
arms
shit.
ungrabbable.
Oh, that's good.
Conversely, Pikachu, who has a chunky body and small limbs, is more easily handed off between climbers. Which is funny, because
so
Pikachu
funny.
struggled with Ices when wobbling was legal, yet even with it banned, is more susceptible to handoffs than most. Keep in mind though, that to combo to death with handoffs, Ice Climbers players have to perform multiple handoff repetitions, or
That's too hard.
multiple 2 to 5 frame links.
Too hard, just hit
These
A.
do become easier as you develop muscle memory though. As
Crazy.
the time between you inputting down throw and you pressing the Z button to grab with the backup climber.
You know what's so funny about these clips? In like all of these clips that he's showing, it's like a player I recognize and then a player I've never seen before. I get that that's Slug, who like we just saw before, but I have never seen him like this. He looked very different before. Like in this last clip, I know Axe. Axe has been around forever, best Pikachu in the world. I don't know Pudgy Panda. Is that just normal Panda? I know there's a player named Panda. Is that the same guy? No? Okay then. See what? It's so funny. All these clips are like guy I know and have known for a decade against somebody who I've never seen before in my life.
Than most.
That's funny.
The down throw and you pressing the Z button to grab with the backup climber will always have a constant window of at least 2 frames for each weight class.
Yeah. This is where he's been making all his money, so.
In grabs, yeah. He's Ice Climber, so.
In addition to these complexities, handoffs are only true infinites near the edges of the stage and platforms.
What?
Attempted anywhere near center stage will result in the backup climber's AI randomly choosing between each of the 4 cardinal throws.
Really?
2 of which the main climber can't effectively convert into a handoff.
That's fucking art. Okay, we need wobbling. We need wobbling. Wobbling gets rid of RNG. Isn't that what you guys want? That's like the whole point of competition. There is nothing RNG about wobbling. In fact, it's too precise. And that's why you hate it.
Near the edges of the stage and platforms, though, the backup climber will always attempt to throw the opponent off stage. And this predictable behavior is what allows infinite handoffs to work. If you know your AI climber is always going to throw an opponent toward the ledge, you can always be ready to re-grab it to complete the loop.
Wait, so they don't input that? That's amazing.
You can also forward throw handoff.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Nana is an AI. Yeah, I know. But I thought they had control, because in Brawl, you had control of Nana. That's
instead of the usual down throw
amazing,
handoff, which has a constant timing across all characters due to its weight independent
I love Foresight,
animation.
bro. I want Foresight in every.
But wait,
is Foresight in Ultimate? It is.
If you can just forward throw and not have to worry about the different regrab timings depending on weight with down throw, why not just always forward throw? Well, for one, forward throw has more lag at the end of it than down throw, meaning when the backup climber regrabs an opponent after the main climber's forward throw, the main climber is stuck in an animation longer than if they had down thrown. Put simply, there's much less leniency for the main climber to regrab.
Bro, I never realized how big that toad is. Oh my god, he's huge. God, I would have loved this toad in Melee. I just like the way he looks. He's like blocky, but also circular. You know what I mean? I love old toad a lot. I really do. That's the alpha toad, the biggest toad. He eats first. Coney, is it true that white people use only soap in the shower, like with no washcloth? Yeah. Is that not normal? I do that. You guys don't do that? I use a loofah sometimes. How do you exfoliate? What? What? E8? Just rub the bar around. Literally, yes. Is that not okay? Is that not what I use a loofah when I don't use soap? I don't know what you... I don't know. I don't use lotion either. I'm like a fucking alligator. Yeah. That's why it's a bar. The bar has a curve in it to fit your body. Isn't that the point? The bar has my... Oh, wait a minute. My soap exfoliates for me. Checkmate. See? It exfoliates. I use Dove for Men, which has a curve in it. I'm trying to find the... no box? I don't know what the... I don't know what... The bottom of this has like a little curve. And it's like, it's you use it to rub against you. Is that not normal? This. Right? That's normal. It's literally normal. Who even uses soap instead of body wash? Me! I like soap. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'll use soap and sometimes I'll use body wash. But, like, I don't know why I pick one or the other. I don't know why. I'll just randomly switch back and forth. It's really weird. I use soap and body wash. Cleanest member in chat right there. That motherfucker is sparkling. Squeaky clean. World's cleanest chatter. I don't know how you can afford a sub. That's crazy. All that money you're spending on soap.
Much less leniency for the main climber to regrab. 2, because you end up having to move.
Coney, add this emote. This better be funny. Nope. Don't like it. It's mean. It's not a stun lock. It's a pivot.
Forward to regrab from a forward throw, you take up the space where handoffs are possible more quickly than when using down throw. And because each handoff repetition causes Nana's AI to forward throw your opponent anyway, inching you toward the edge, eventually you'll run out of room to be able to hand off at all. And you want to get as many handoffs as possible to maximize damage output, to ensure
can
you
not
convert
back
the
throw
handoff into a kill.
Huh. Okay, I know both these players. Okay. Woo!
Now,
Army! Did you guys know that the Army Woo account was a PSYOP? Someone I know told me that. The Army fan was never actually an Army fan. It was a PSYOP to get wobbling banned. Yeah. Oh, fuck! I forgot to drop that at Summit. The clean... the Gluto is skilled player, but that is not normally. I memorized the whole thing, too. Whoops.
It's possible to continue handoffs from the very, very
This
edge
is
of
where I got it from, Link.
What? Thank you, Bumbling. Then you wash the washcloth. I'm not gonna fucking run laundry every time I take a shower. What the fuck? What do you use washcloths for, then? I don't! Hand towels, maybe? When I wash my hands in the bathroom? I'll use a loofah if I have body wash. But if I have soap, I just use soap. This is stupid. You guys are dumb. I'm just saying, I stayed with TK at this summit, and I didn't see any washcloths used. So, now he is light-skinned. So, I don't know if that changes things, but...
Of the stage, after you've run out of stage, so to speak. But by all means, this is TAS only in terms of consistent performance.
How do you wash your face? You put the soap on your hand. That's what I do. Huh?
TAS only in terms of consistent performance.
So, did you just give up on the swear jar or what?
No, I think I'm cured. I don't cuss anymore. I'm cured now. No, I could do it consistently if I tried, but you know.
So,
I don't feel like it.
Handoffs did Slug get on Zane to win that historic set? 4. 3 of which granting around 30%, and only 1 which resulted in Zane's stock being taken.
Down smashing. Okay, huge. Wait, the old school. Insane.
Shout outs to Junebug for getting all these comms work now.
There is, of course, one more infinite
Good for him.
the Ice Climbers have. It's called the Cookhold.
Oh. That's not what it's called. That is not what it's called. I know this. That is not what it's called. He can't say it on YouTube. He cannot. Oh my god. How do you know this? Reslived. Reslived has told me this. Oh, it's at a PM thing? Oh, I see. Okay. Resliv told me in PM there is a player who has this move. Okay.
Yeah, the Cuckold. That one is the PM tech.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. All right, I thought he was trying not to get demonetized. He knows. He knows. He's aware. Okay, champ. That's an okay, champ. He knows. Yeah.
It's essentially a version of the handoff where instead of the main climber facing toward the ledge, they face away from
I think there's a PM player named CuckDaddy420. Am I making that up? I think that's what... I think that's where it was. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There is. Okay.
First, the main climber grabs the opponent. Then, with the same directional input...
Yeah, something's going on in PM. Oh, speaking of that, hold on. You guys thought I was going to bring this up on stream. Oh, hell no. Hell no, I'm bringing this up. You guys thought I wasn't going to look at this. Hold on. I don't know how I'm going to find this clip. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Wait a minute. Something is going on in PM. Something we need to address immediately. Is it the clip from the P+ tournament? Yes. Who? It was Studebaker. Yeah, Stude did it. Hold on. Oh, don't show it? Oh, I'm going to fucking show it. This is your community. By the way, while I'm here, fucking Vince added me on this. I could never, ever retweet this, but good lord. Come on, guys. It's fucked up. Come on. I used to be a human. Come on, man. Fucking the Queen Bulldog. Oh, man. The dead queen. Dude, Pikmin is fucked up. Pikmin is fucked up, dude. If you love Pikmin, retweet that. Don't do that. Don't try to use my love for Pikmin against me. Come on. All right, hold on. I'm finding this image. You guys thought I wouldn't look at
Rivals
this.
players are furries. Rivals cringe is worse.
So true. That's so true. But PM did have this happen. And this is one of the greatest stains on the PM community, I think, that has ever happened. This is pretty, this is a dark day. What I'm about to show you is upsetting and is not for those for the faint of heart. Maybe any underage viewers might want to close their eyes, maybe tab out for a second. What I'm about to show you is real footage. So none of this is doctored or edited in any way. We should have killed it harder. We should have done more. This is our fault. We should have done something more. We should should have called the cops on this event as it was happening, maybe. Call up Doug Bowser. Doug! Doug! My community. My former community. My beloved community. What has happened to you? What have you become? Oh. A tragedy. Which one was you? Shut up! Right there, guy. He's got a pink hat, you know. I'm hiding back there, trying not to be conspicuous. What are they even doing? It's better if you don't know. That makes it sound more insidious. They're doing a very cute anime dance. Is that a banana?
Oh!
They had foresight. I wish... All you really need to stop this is for one of these players' dads to walk into the room. If one dad walked in and said, hey, what's going on in here? They would all stop. You know? Walk in without knocking. Hey, what's going on in this room? Yeah, maybe just one adult, you know? Oh, good heavens. I'm just saying PM was bullied, you know? But I'm glad we should have bullied harder. We really should have.
Ice Climber player forward throws the opponent and wave dashes forward with the backup climber. The backup climber is made to...
Oh yeah, we were watching a video.
Turn around, then re-grab the opponent, where, just like a normal handoff, the backup climber's AI forward throws the opponent toward the ledge, back to the main climber, in a glorious, infinite loop. Pretty cool.
Neat!
But unfortunately,
that
due
is
to
cool.
Just how many tight windows
this looks
are in
very
just a single
hard.
repetition, cook holding is harder than normal handoffs.
Yeah, nobody's doing that. That's crazy.
Beyond the madness that is Ice Climber's infinites, though, there are other things like wall infinites, which I've talked about before, where a player is stuck being attacked against
Poor
a wall
Peach.
with certain moves.
I miss
like Fox's
Corneria.
Shine.
And sacrifice Nana instead.
Technically, that was Popo.
Oh no!
Oh, he's doing the.
He's doing the thing.
I know the,
Can you not just shine? Do you have to shoot the gun there?
Oh, dude.
Do you have to shoot the gun? No? Damn. That's swaggy as hell. That's just more damage? Damn, that's a flex, dude. Oh, is it easier? Oh, never mind. I thought it'd be easier to just mash down B.
You can also do an
That's
infinite
cool as
by
hell.
doing Puff's Sing Stall, a technique where you use up B from ledge, cancel it with a ledge grab, and repeat. If you happen to catch an opponent with Sing's hitbox while doing this, you can keep them in this sleeping state forever.
I'm the guy who won a stream bet with Coney the other week. I just wanted to
True.
let the chat know that he did pay up and isn't a liar
Yup.
for now. Kenny pay it, Kenny pay it, Kenny pay it.
You gave me $5 of the $10 I gave you. Why did you give it back? You didn't have. Thank you. I appreciate it. What happened? I'll enjoy the $5.
Though I wouldn't really call this an infinite combo per se, and like wobbling, this is banned in
It all
competitive
trickles
play.
back.
Finally, in teams, if you and your teammate are left with just one of your opponents, you can do things like this.
Cool!
Or this.
Oh, really?
Or this.
Who's teaming with a DK?
Or this. Or this.
Neat. Oh, that's it. Cool movie. Not bad. I would never team with a Ness. Unbelievable. You're trying to throw away my money like that?
Corrit, Chenry,
Ridiculous. Pretty good movie. I liked it. Sorry it took us 45 minutes to watch an 11-minute video. Thank you, Ayeho. I hope I got that right. Okay, now learn to wobble. Now, it can't be that hard, right? I'll learn it another night. Because I don't have my GameCube controller. It's upstairs. I don't want to go get it. I'll learn it soon. Don't worry. I will learn it soon. Don't worry. I gotta pee though, because we've been streaming for a while. But how about this? While I go pee, I'm gonna pop some ads. Okay. So you don't have them in the middle of the thing. Good? Don't say that. It's vulgar. Pee is fine. It's the other word that I don't like. All right. You guys are here. Here you go. It's your time. I'm gonna go pee. Hope I don't get DMCA'd. Be right back. Running ads. I get in time. I got back in time. They'll never DMCA me. I got back in time. Good. I think ads are still running. Oh, jeez. Ads are still going. I did wash my hands. Shut up. Shut up. I still got a minute and a half left. Hold on. Dude, I'm less than 3K away from 100K. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh my God. I'm so close. Okay. Okay. Everybody shut up. It's time to guess the AI-generated celebrity faces. I tuned into Northern Lions stream today, and I saw him doing this. And I said, oh, fuck yeah. and so here we are. I turned it off immediately so I didn't spoil. I turned it off immediately. I was like, oh, I want to do that. That's Kevin James. Surely. The King of Queens himself. I think that's Ellen DeGeneres? Yeah, okay. Looks like she was crying. Must have been after the cancellation. Is that... It's all in, like, the hair and the beard, I think. I think that's Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. Because, like, the face is always wrong, but the hair and the beard is, like, more than enough to give it away. And the general, like, face structure. That's Ricky Gervais. Okay. The AI's pretty good at this. I don't know. Guys. Matthew. I can't. That. Alright. What a name. That's Irish as hell. Look at this little baby. This looks like an 11-year-old. Patton Oswalt. No. He looks like a little baby. He's so cute. That's Mike Myers, right? Yeah, okay. Is this AI generated or just the face? You kind of gave it away a little bit on this one. I think I have too many hints. He's sponsored by Wish? Is that true? Or is this like a joke because he's like the Wish print? That's crazy. W-I-N. Is that A-Rod? It's not, don't laugh at me. Is that ludicrous? Okay, no. I think this is a sports guy. I don't know who he is. I'm not looking at chat. I don't know who that is. I'm going to look at chat. I thought it was ludicrous. It doesn't look at anything like him, but I thought with the hat and the ears, maybe, because I think Ludacris has big studs. Oh, he's an F1 guy? I don't know that. Is that Tiger Woods? That looks nothing like Tiger Woods. It's Tiger Woods. Clearly. Is that, the fucking Murkoff? No, that's not her name. The Germany lady. Who's the Germany lady? Merkel? Yes. Yeah, just fuck my shit up. Oh my god. That poor guy. The fact that the AI got the hair that right, by the way, that's astounding. Genuinely impressive that a computer can replicate that. I don't know who this is. I feel like the neck tattoo should give it away. I have no idea. Once again, the outfit, more than a little telling, I think. It's a little obvious. I feel like we could have... Did the AI get the hat, too? How much of this is computer generated? That... Is this the guy that is in the Is this the guy with the face? What's the dude with the face? Mackie. What's his... Yeah, the dude that always looks like he knows a secret. Yeah. This dude always looks like he's keeping a secret from me. He's always up to something. He knows something. He's just not gonna tell me. It's the pursed lips. He wants to tell me, but he never will. He's up to something. As opposed to another celebrity. This motherfucker who knows a secret and is delighted to not tell me. John Legend looks like he knows a secret and he'll never tell. He'll take it to the grave. Coney, the time limit. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'll pause champ. No, I feel like John Legend is always up to something. That face is killing me. Dude, it's all just Mario all night. Wait a minute. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that fucking face, dude. There's some ad with him in it for, like, bubbly water that played so many times when I was in Ocean City. I don't even know what it was. It was some kind of seltzer. He's just... It's, like, kind of pursed, but kind of not. Like that. You know what I mean? Do you remember the MLG Cheddar ad? Hold on. Surely I can find that. How do I find this? Who was it? Blake Shelton? Okay. Little bit of background, okay? Little bit of background. MLG had a circuit back in the Brawl days, okay? They would have all kinds of video games, MLG, Smash, whatever. And this guy was like, you know, the Pizza Hut was one of the ads for it. And this would play after every set. Every single set. After every Brawl set, you would see this.
Hey, when Pizza Hut asked me to help inspire their new line of barbecue pizzas, I knew what I had to do. It's not a barbecue without the right ingredients. The sauce should be just a bit sweet, don't y'all think? Oh, and cheddar. Cheddar makes everything taste better. Cheddar.
Try Pizza Hut's new line of barbecue pizzas, like Blake's Smokehouse Barbecue, with a toasted cheddar crust and hardwood smoked bacon for $11, and get a 2-liter Pepsi for $1 more.
After every single set, literally every set, the chat would just go, cheddar. Every fucking time. The chat loved this ad. Honestly, if I had a commercial I had to market for like a Smash or pretty much any game, I would give it one audio soundbite every time. I guess they kind of already do that. The fucking... That's metal. In your lungs. I think I like it. Yeah, every time. I think I like it. That one, every time. Every time. That's metal. In your lungs. That shit kills me. Nickel and lead. Oh, that shit's funny. All right, that's Don Cheadle. That's the Cheeds. Is that Stan Lee? Damn, they couldn't get his glasses or anything? Is that Wiz Khalifa? Phew! I don't know if it's Justin Timberlake or Robin Thicke. It's got to be one of those, right? No, it's neither. It's a fucking white guy. It's a white singer, man. I don't... Chris Martin? No. Adam Levine? No. Adam Lambert? No. Sajam? No. Jacksepticeye? No. Sam Smith? Oh, I don't know who that is. What a nice looking young man. What a pretty young man. So smooth. Look at that. The hat gives this one away. I don't know why he has the hat and the bandana. Bruno Jupiter. This is Bruce Jupiter. Yeah, these are kind of easy. I thought these would be harder. These give it away, man. It's so, you know, it's the hair and... That's the fucking guy that plays Loki. What's his name? Who's the Loki guy? They should be naked, so it wouldn't be easy. The clothes give it away. If I see a suit and a white guy... Oh my god. That is not flattering. Apparently, this guy's a piece of shit. Does anybody know that? I've never met him, and I doubt any of you had either. But apparently, he's a bad person. Apparently, he's a bad guy. I don't know. I don't know who that is. People are saying it's an F1 guy. I don't know. And I don't know who that is either. Royce the 5'9". I don't know. Lewis Hamilton. How many people follow F1? I can't believe so much of the chat knew that. That's crazy. Coney to 5'7". No, it's Coney to 5'9". Don't do that. Don't do that. I've told you my height again and again, and you refuse to believe me or to engage. Please, it is what I'm telling you. It's not 5'2". By the way, hold on. This happened to me at Summit too, and I forgot to bring it up. Editor, put this in the video. It's so much later. There's no way they're watching this far. Hold on. I can't believe this happened to me. Hold on. Dude. Well, I just met Coney at the theater that I also happen to work at, so this is going down as one of the best movies I've ever watched. By the way, I was with Vicky and Hazmat. All right? I was with Vicky and Hazmat at Barbarian, but they only asked me to say hi. They only asked me. But I got out from the bathroom. I was not in the women's bathroom, as suggested. I went to go to the bathroom, and I come out, and he's like, hey, are you Coney? I'm like, yeah, how's it going? And he's like, can I get a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. Had a yard hat, you know, big fan of other people. So we say hi, right? I say hi, come at a Barbarian. We talk for a little bit. And why do you make the same face in all your pics? I'm smiling! Don't try to lump me in with that tweet. I'm smiling. I'm not making the same face. I'm happy. What's up with the backpack? We just got right from Summit. My laptop's in there, all my stuff. It's a bunch of stuff. Wait, in the women's bathroom. Maybe that's why I was making the same face. Good tie-in, good tie-in. I'm just smiling. It's a general smile, okay? I'm wearing my backpack because we just got out of... There's Hazmat looking mad as hell that he didn't get recognized. Sorry, kid. Clout checked. So I smile. Can you guess what the first reply is? Can you guess what the first reply is? Take a wild fucking guess. Okay, well, the second reply. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I don't look like a middle schooler. I'm just wearing a backpack and shorts. I'm an adult. It's just a backpack. It's literally a backpack. I don't... Nips? It was cold in there. And the backpack is pulling on my shirt. Looks like I'm about to bust open. It's cold in there, okay? It's just because I'm fucking wearing a backpack and shorts that you say that. Come on. Nice tits. No. Dude, come on. It's the backpack. It's not I'm not normally giving it away for free like this. Chat, mods, help! Help me! Someone help! I'm under fire. Would anyone help? Help me out here. It's cold in there. Someone save me. I already got roasted enough in the fucking replies. I didn't even retweet this. These people found it on their own. Hateful ass. But yeah, Barbarian was good. It was a good movie. Okay. Back to work. By the way, this is AI-generated Celebrity Faces 8. I kind of want to make a channel in the Discord just for Sporcle quizzes. Because I fucking love Sporcle quizzes. I love them.
How much for OnlyFans?
Dude, I saw that M2K started up a thing on Locals, which is like Patreon, but like for actual personal stuff. That's crazy. I was like, what the heck? He was like, I'll be posting about my dreams there. I'm like, what? Dreams content?
You know, there's a surgery now to help you get 3 more inches to be 5'7".
Dude, I know. Well, first off, that's incorrect. If I got 3 more inches, I would be 5'12", which is 6 foot. No, I heard about that. There's a surgery where they repeatedly break your shins to make you taller. And you live in bone-crunching agony for months to make you slightly taller. That's been a thing forever. It's still a thing. And you can't walk for 9 months and it can kill you. You know what? I'm fine, okay? I'm not there yet. Maybe if chat keeps bullying me, I'll take the risk. Maybe you guys should be nice to me. Otherwise, I might break my legs in fucking Shanghai. Who does these treatments? I feel like there's a place to do that treatment that is not here. I'll go across the fucking Pacific Ocean to get my leg snapped for 6 months. Italy? Oh, really? Holy shit. I come back very tan, a bit taller, and with an accent. I'm a whole different person. Buy some shoe lifts. I'm gonna show up at the next tournament with like 8 inches on my shoes. And everybody's just like, what the hell happened to Coney? Oh, he's always been like that. Did you ever get your trophy from the Strikers tournament? It's right here. It's behind me. You can't really see it because it's glass. Also, I'm afraid of shattering it. It'd make a sick weapon. If somebody intruded, if I could... Could you imagine? Why is that where my brain goes first? It's weird. It's weird. I know. I know. I'm protecting my family. It's because I'm protecting my family. Gummy bear surgery? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, did you guys never do that? You guys never do a little gummy bear surgery at the Golden Corral? Is that really just me? I said that Cloud's back air or some sword move chops through Luma, like cutting a gummy bear in half. And my co-caster's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, you never like put like a top green gummy bear and like an orange bottom and you like put them together? You know what I mean? Like half and half. And then they all looked at me. I did that. Oh, I've done that? Oh, see, what the fuck? Okay, see? I'm not crazy. Everybody does that. We all do that. There's 1,400 people in here, and I bet at least 1,300 people have done that. Everybody does it. That's Adam Sandler. This is a very bad AI job. That's a Terry. He looks so old. I don't think AI is there yet. I don't think AI is here yet. They're working on it, but it's just not... It's not even close, man. They're just making up a... Damn, he's kind of handsome. AI Bill Nye kind of... I don't know. Never mind. Not anymore. Yassified Bill Nye? It's the head shape for me. It's like... I don't know. The head is like shaped like a wide foot, you know? It's kind of lopsided. It's for the big brain, man. I don't know. It looks like a dinosaur print. You know what I mean? Like on the ground. His head has scoliosis. Okay, that's... You're taking it too far, okay? I didn't say that. I kind of... It's... Yeah, that's Bill Nye. Fine. Is that Howie Mandel? He doesn't have the soul patch. Dana White? Who? Jason Statham? Who's bald and... The Rock? No way it's The Rock. No way it's The Rock. Okay. Bruce Willis? Okay. A bald white guy. Whatever. Dude, this AI is bad. It's literally just hair. This is a bad quiz. No, I know that's Freddie Mercury. That was Bezos? It literally wasn't. It was Bruce Willis, dummy. I mean, you're getting them? I'm only getting them because of the hair and the facial hair. That's literally it. I think it's only... Yeah, it's only the faces that get AI generated. Bro, did you guys read about that? No fucking way. No fucking way. No way. They did him so dirty. Gender bent Hulk Hogan. Helen Hogan. Oh my god. But I did know right away. I wonder why. She-Hulk Hogan? That's funny. That's a good one. Dude, it's the fucking... Why didn't we hide the shirt? We didn't even try. You would have just cropped the image slightly up. Make an effort. Well, all I know is he's going over. That's all I know. That's the James Franco. Yeah. He got no teeth. He's got like the mouth of a prospector. Is that Jason Sudeikis? Or the other one? Jason Segel. No? Bradley Cooper? Who the fuck is that? How do you... Segel. Segel. How do I say his name? Nicolas Cage? No, he doesn't have a... Jason Segel. No. No, it's not that. I don't know who that is. Liam Neeson. No. Russell Crowe. No. Guys, I don't know who this is. Al Pacino. I can't believe I tried that. Jack Black. No. Nick Cage? No. The dude in romantic comedies. That's what I'm saying. It's Jason Segel. Jason Segel. It's this fucking guy. You're telling me it's not him? That's literally him. What the fuck? What? Jason Segel. I did that. No, I did that, though. I swear I did that. Is that Eddie Murphy? I feel like the head is either Eddie Murphy or Jay-Z, but I think it's long. I think that's Eddie Murphy. No? Okay. One or the other. I don't know how you got this face. He looks like a John to me. This is a John face. But it does not look like a John Cena face. What a big guy. Oh my god. He has one tooth. Good lord. Oh, there, you motherfucker. I could tell that face from a mile away. He knows a fucking secret. He'll never tell. He'll never tell. The AI captured his essence beautifully. That condescending gaze. I don't know who this is. It's a ghoul from Fallout. This guy lives in Tenpenny Tower. What the heck? I don't know. I don't know, and I think if I guess a rapper, chat's gonna be mad at me for not knowing the right rap. Is it Lil Wayne, right? That's what I... See, that's what I was gonna say, but chat was gonna say it was a rapper I've never heard of. I don't... Coney, you're so uncultured. That's not true. Lil Wayne was very popular back in my day. When he dropped that lasagna line, whoo! People call that a school. That's probably Mark Wahlberg. You know what's crazy? Mark Wahlberg committed a hate crime and then dropped Good Vibrations. Isn't that fucking crazy? That's crazy to me. Mark Wahlberg. Hold on. Mark Wahlberg committed a fucking hate crime based on race and then dropped this song. Though. That song goes crazy. That song does go crazy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Proto thing. Apparently, Proto recorded friendlies between Riddles and Buzz, like with his phone. It was standing behind there recording them. And somebody told Buzz, and he got up and popped off on him. He was furious. He was so fucking angry. It's so funny. I've heard that Proto in his region will like do anything to win. He's one of those guys that like he'll take any advantage he can. I don't know if this is true or not, you know, but apparently people in Proto's like in Japan are not the biggest fans of Proto. He's a whatever it takes guy. Yeah. which is like, you know, it's fine, get the W, but apparently that's the play. What a cool song. Oh, this song has sex in it. What the heck? What the heck? I've never watched the video. Save that for later. This stun lock is insane. I'm as shocked as you are. Truly. That's fucking Mario Lopez. Huh? That's not Mario Lopez. This isn't Mario Lopez? Bro. That's not Mario Lopez? Right there. Oh, maybe not, I guess, actually. Complexion is a little different. The hair is more slick back. Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Joey? Oh, guy from Friends? Matt LeBlanc. Wow! Chat, you're pretty good at this. It's Michael Keaton. Birdman. Neil deGrasse... Don't make me look it up. Tyson. That's the fucking movie guy. What? Titi? What? Kiki? Kai? Taika? What? Titi? What? Titi? What? You know the one. Why Titi? What the fuck? Oh, it's the other guy. Oscar. Oh, it's the other guy. Yeah. I thought you know who I meant though. You know, I wasn't off. I wasn't that far off. Who? The director guy, Taika Waititi. I don't know who that is. Bill Burr. That is all red hair. Kevin Bacon? Who has hair like that? Christian Slater? What the fuck? Steve Buscemi? No, he doesn't have red hair. Sutherland? No. It's not Rick Astley. I don't know who that is. James Spader? No. Arnett? No. It's not Nicholson. Nicholson's hair is way worse. Who the fuck has hair like that? Whatever, we'll skip. Oh, that's the fucking guy from Fargo. Oh my god, and he was... I love that actor. Martin. That's not Ellen. We already had her. Oh, it's Rowan Atkinson. Never mind. I thought it was Martin. The other guy. Martin guy. What's his name? Martin. You guys are pissing me off. Fargo, Martin Freeman. Oh, that's the character in... No, that's the play. Okay, that's the actor, Martin Freeman. Yeah, he's a good actor. He was in a bunch of stuff. There he is. That guy. Timer? I don't know who that is. Who? This fucking guy? Him? I've never seen him with hair. Fucking Voldemort? What the fuck? Damn, he was good looking. Holy shit, look at this guy. Young Ralph Fiennes could get it. Old Ralph Fiennes could not. Yeesh. Damn, dude! You just gotta shave it, I think. I think you just gotta shave it. Or use keeps. What a good-looking guy. Holy shit. He's like Bradley Cooper. Oh my god. He looks just like Bradley Cooper. Harry Potter fucked him up. Playing Voldemort for 2 decades will do that to you. Bitch got no nose. man. Okay. One more. Maybe the AI got worse over time. Oh my god, 9? Wait, celebrities badly drawn by AI. Wait. Well, this one might be easier. Phoebe? No, that's... Oh, right. I thought that was Gwyneth Paltrow. Never mind. That's Kudrow. Lisa Kudrow. Yeah. Have you heard about what's going on with Facebook, by the way? Apparently, this guy's fucking crazy. He's going off the rails. I forget his name. The Zuckerberg. That's it. You don't say. Oh, it's true. Not a lot of people have noticed, but I have. It's true. He's becoming full lizard man. Is this the fucking... from Titanic. Winslet. That's it. Yeah. Titanic lady. Sure, got it. Yeah. Looks like a Pokemon. Holy shit. Yeah. What's up with his nose? His nose is like a bell. This looks like a character in like an avant-garde children's book. He's got a nosebleed. Oh, I don't know her name. She's like really... She's in everything. Fuck. What's her name? The Grays lady. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Oh my god. This looks like a early Dark Souls enemy. That's the guy that stands up in the meme. The My Heart's a Stereo. That one. I don't know how to say it. Ronaldo? There. Okay. He looks like a Muppet. It's actually a fucking... Oh my god. He's a Furby. You could put this, like... You need, like, a troll doll to play the piano at the end of the movie. You put in this guy. There you go. Oh my god. Bro, honestly, not that far off. Have you guys seen Simon Cowell lately? I know I talked about it on stream recently. Good fucking lord, man. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Is that Leela Taranga? What the fuck? Taranga Leela, that's her name. Yeah, what the heck? Why she got 2 eyes? Why'd you say Simpsons? That is so... I can't believe somebody in my chat said Simpsons. Guys. How did she get in there? Yeah. Oh, this is fun. I don't know why I like this so much. I do kind of want to do a, I want to make a Sporcle, like, a Sporcle channel on the Discord. Because there's so many of these, but so many of them are shitty. But some of these are very fun. Clickable 1 through 100 mines? What? No, that's stupid. More AI ones? U.S. states. Oh, hell yeah. Auto-generated U.S. states. That's Texas, right? It's like a Texas chimney. It's beautiful. Texas is pretty. That's a lot of water. This is a good quiz, actually. I love this. Water makes me think Michigan, right? No. What has all this water? New Jersey? Oh my god! Hell yeah! That's actually what I think of when I see New Jersey. It's like this shitty coastline, you know what I mean? But it looks cold and dark, you know what I mean? Nailed that one. Pretty good. That's a Colorado angle. Wyoming? It's one of those states. It's not Alaska. It's like... It's not Alaska. It is... That's too easy. Oh my god. Oh, fucking nothing. That's Ohio. Pennsylvania? That's... I could just keep naming flyover states. There's nothing here. Indiana. Kentucky. Kansas. Oklahoma. Arkansas. Iowa. Yeah, it's Iowa. Could be anything. Oh, that's beautiful. That's Colorado. Fuck! Wyoming is very pretty. Those are pretty mountains. Dude, it might be West Virginia. Okay, no. Montana? Ah, good guess, good guess. This is West Virginia. No? Oh, wait, no. This is my favorite state. That's not Tennessee? Did I spell it wrong? Tennessee. Because it's Smoky. It's Smoky Mountains. Okay. It's basically Tennessee. North Carolina is like East Tennessee. That's not Colorado. I just saw a mountain. This looks like Washington, bro. Fuck. Idaho? Wyoming? What is that? It's like Pacific Northwest. You know, it's giving Pacific Northwest. It's these trees here. Like Oregon. Dude. I'm nice. What the fuck? Coastline, swamp, Florida. It's like, it's just water and concrete. That's not Maryland. This is Michigan? You're right. It's just water. Oh, that's Washington. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Middle left? I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? I don't... Oh, it's Pennsylvania, because it's Pennsylvania Avenue. What? It's not Indiana. What the fuck is this? No. Dude, what the fuck is this? It's not Virginia. I tried that. Alabama, Illinois, Delaware. I'll pick anything in the chat. Just type it. Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Utah, Louisiana, Connecticut. Dude, New York. I don't know. Kentucky. What the fuck? Based on what? What did that even mean? This is Arizona, bro. This is New Mexico. This shit look like... That's literally the only two things. It's the desert. Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada? Okay, I would think Nevada would have more, like, lights. You know what I mean? Like a Vegas angle. Bro, this one's fun. Are there more of those? I like that. Or just AI-generated anything. Oh, hell yeah. More states. That's West Virginia. Tennessee? That's New York? Ah, true. Forgot it's not just city. You're right. That's a Wyoming. For sure. Absolutely. This is scary. I just keep going West Virginia when I see that. Rocks and leaves. This is pretty. It's got to be like a... I think this is definitely in the New England region. Vermont, Maine? No. Florida? No. I tried Vermont. Virginia? No. New Hampshire? That's Midwest? You think? Indiana, I guess. I don't... Oh, fuck me, dude. All right, let's start. Let's list them out. It's Kansas. It's Kansas. Big, wide open, nothing. It's West Virginia. It's Tennessee. South Carolina. Because the river? No. What the fuck is this? Pennsylvania, I guess. I don't really think it looks like that. Ah, pretty water. That's a Florida. That's a Florida. With the blue water and everything. That's easy. See, I don't like the states that don't make any sense. This one is very clear. I'm going to lock this in as Louisiana. I'm going to lock it in. You have the swamp. There's the waterfalls. You have these plantations. There's a bayou, right? You can lock this one in. This is Louisiana. Really thought that was Louisiana. I can't believe that wasn't Louisiana. I can't believe that. I like the ones that are like easier. That like, you know, it's not Maine. No, it's like swampy, right? It's like Arkansas. Didn't I put that? I tried Georgia. No. Florida, no, it's not Florida. Alabama? Dude, that's next to Louisiana. What the fuck ever? That was Louisiana. That's stupid. They picked, like, very west Alabama. Dumb. I don't know what this is. These are getting worse. Because now they're just showing me fucking... I can't make any sense of this. These are getting, like, I needed, like, landmarks, you know? Washington, Ohio, Maine, no. Vermont, Michigan. I already did Michigan. Oregon. I'm just naming. I can't keep. I'm skipping. This one sucks. This one also sucks. They're getting worse. What state just has hills? Minnesota? That would be cold. South Dakota? North Dakota. So stupid. Aha, that's Hawaii. What? Are you sure? Yeah. I don't care about this state. What the fuck ever. Minnesota is snowy. It's cold. Cold like Minnesota. Cold like, you know? The fucking song. This sucks. I'm going to bed. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to sleep. Stream starts early tomorrow. You guys don't know that song? Cold like Minnesota. Cold like Minnesota. You don't know that song? That song go crazy. Minnesota. You know? All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, stream starts at 4 p.m. A bit early. Cheeky early stream. Oh, hell yeah. Go to Barb. Barbarous King has raided us a few times. We're going back to him. He's playing, I don't know why he's playing God of War HD. He was playing earlier today, and I was watching him. I was chilling in his chat. Go watch him. He's great. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, stream starting at like 4 or something. I don't know. Bye.
How I love this pretty bed. Now I'll rest my weary head. Good night.
Coney, Minnesota. Coney, Minnesota. Coney, Minnesota.